Ooh, okay. Let me test the audio real quick. Man, it's been a while since I streamed. This is kind of weird. Let me go on the Twitch. Testing, testing. Or is music too loud? Looks like music's loud. Let me see. Is there a category for this game? Deep in love. No, there isn't. Okay. I just put demo in game. Hi, E-Bag. Just the echo, god dang. Alright, okay. Hello, fellow Dream Eaters. This is your girl. You may not be here for today's stream. We are playing Knee Deep in Love, the demo. It is a romantic and it's a cute game. And like, not only that, you get to date 3 yanderes. Like, isn't that awesome? 3 yandere, not 1, not 2, but 3. Oh my gosh, I love yanderes. Like my favorite type of, like, you don't understand, like my favorite type of dairies are yanderes. I don't know what it is, but the way they're so obsessed with loving somebody is just, I don't know why, but I just love that passion. I know it won't translate in real life, but anime, I don't know, I just find it cute. I don't know. Real life, that shit wouldn't fly. But since it's an anime, you know, it's all nice. And man, ever since I watched Future Diary, yanderes have been my favorite type of dairies. Like, you know, the way that was like, I don't know, I feel like I didn't finish Future Diary, but I just felt like he did not deserve her. Like, she was fighting for him. That's why I don't know, like I don't know what they are, but I just love them. They're obsessed, but they love their love interest. That's all I could say. I would say Yuno is probably my favorite, because like, she's a top tier yandere girl. We should have seen what she done for that guy. Like, she went bat for him. Who else is yandere? I don't know. She's probably the only yandere I know in anime. But in like mangas, there's plenty. There is one manga that I know where there's this manga where actually you can get infected with this disease that turns you into a yandere, which honestly well, let me see if I can find it. Yandere disease, like this manga, like I don't know the name of it, but like in like the main character, he had a crush on his childhood friend, and then he got affected with this virus where people call it the yandere virus, where you just imagine killing your partner, but you love them or something. I don't know. But yeah, yanderes are my favorite. You know, she's number one. Even though they're sick, they're intense with their love, but I don't know. I don't know why, but maybe because they're kind of messed up. That's why I love them too. Yeah, so that's what we're playing. We're playing Knee Deep in Love, and I don't know how long the demo is. I think the game is coming. I don't know when the game's coming out. Let me see. Let me search on Steam. Let's see. Knee Deep in Love. It hasn't been announced when the game is going to come out, but they have like a they have a, what do they call it? They have a, you know, that place, they have a Patreon. Yeah, they have a Patreon where you can like donate for certain goals of the game. When I have money, I do want to donate. They also have like they have voice actings from like amazing people. Tyler Viator, Jonathan Goslar, and Lance Hahn. Let me see if they have done other works. Maybe I can recognize them. Taylor, it said Taylor Swift when I said the first one. Hey Ari Nuki, what's up? Let's see, Taylor Viator. Let's see, Taylor Viator. Let's see what roles. Or has he done any voice? Or maybe these are new voice actors. Oh God! Scare me. Maybe these are new voice actors because I don't recognize some of these names. But I'm pretty excited, so I'm just gonna start the game. Also, I was late because Loki. I was kind of vibing with Kingdom Hearts. Like, I really want to play Kingdom Hearts so baddy. I said baddie. I meant bad. That might be the new jump scare. It really is. Like, that thing would surprise me. Man, you don't know how I understand how much I love Kingdom Hearts. Like, when I first saw the trailer of Kingdom Hearts, I know this is off topic, but like, I was like, before I started the stream, I was listening to like Kingdom Hearts music, and I was like getting into it, and like, I was like, oh my gosh, this is so nostalgic, because I remember seeing commercials of Kingdom Hearts and like the PS2, the DS trailers. It was so nice. And like, the crazy part is I have all the Kingdom Hearts game. When the Kingdom Hearts 3 came out, like, I bought the rest of the games were on discount on PlayStation, and I bought all of them, and I pre-ordered Kingdom Hearts 3. I have all of them, but I can't play them currently because like I still gotta fix my PS5 HDMI thing. But like, I still think about it. I think I bought it, like, I think it came out during like COVID time, during the lockdown, when the third game came out. Oh my gosh, I think about it. I also think about Persona 2. Like, there's so much games I want to play. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Let's start this game already. I want to play so much games. I'm too impatient. Let's stop this music right here and let's just get on with the game, because like, I'm too excited. I'm too excited. Where's the game? Oh wait, I downloaded this game on, what's that website called? Itch.io. I downloaded on Itch.io, not Steam, because the demo didn't come out. The demo wasn't out on Steam yet. So, let's see. Let me see if I can find the game real quick. Let's see. Knee Deep in Love. Knee Deep. A B C D E F G H I J K. There you go. Do you guys have to do that too? Do you guys, like, when you guys like try to like find a letter in the alphabet, do you guys like sing the alphabet too? Because like, I feel like that's the only way for me to, like, you know, find the next letter. I don't know like the alphabet like that, like by heart, but like when I sing the song, I get it. If that makes sense. All right, got the game. Oof. And I got my One Piece Stanley Cup right next to me too, filled with some good water, because I want to be on. This is gonna be like a long stream. Oh wait, the game's starting. Which one? Which scene is it? This one? Oh, what is this? What is this? Oh my god, he's hot. Whoa, blood. Oh, okay. Okay. Black nail polish. Oh, blonde hair, glasses. Okay. Ooh, I think he's my favorite one. Oh, he has a gun. Oh, okay. But he's the cutest one. I like him. That was a great intro already. I love it. And let me make this smaller. There we go. And then move that stupid thing on in my VTube studio. This looks nice. Nice. Everybody looks so cute. Look at option. Let me check the audio, make sure. Okay. Wait, can you hear the music? I'm gonna do homework, so I might not say much. Alright, get that work done. Let's see. I hear the game audio. Wait. Hey Soul! Oh my god, hey, it's been a while. My hiatus has been honestly relaxing. Like, honestly, I needed a break from streaming. Like, I was getting stressed out because of the amount of VODs I had to edit, and then also I felt so unorganized with with everything. Like, I was like, I couldn't like choose games. I couldn't like decide a good stream time. I was like missing streams. It was just everything was so stressful, and I needed a good break. And then I found a system how to, you know, when to edit my videos and when to stream. So I feel pretty good. Thank you for asking. That hiatus was so good. Like, I just need to clean my room, to be honest. Like, and then I'll feel complete. And also, like, I was like, it gave me a moment to, like, you know, organize my trip to Japan too. So I'm like, everything was happening too much at once, and I needed a system, and something had to be stopped. I'm glad. Thank you. I'm gonna say off the jump, out of the 3 yanderes, even though I do love all of them, because yanderes, my favorite one would have to be this blue hair guy right here with the tattoo and the black outfit. Like, he looks like my type. All right, let's start this game. You get to customize your character. I love it. I love it. Low key, I think I heard like on Twitter people were like saying how this is not an otami game because you get to be a boy and a girl or something, but I kind of see a little bit. It's gonna be a little bit hard because like the character, the girl, you can make, because like, I don't know, low key. Let me see something. I'm not gonna lie, this looking more male than female, to be honest. I feel like I can make more of a male character than a female. The hair, I don't know. Maybe it's the chin. It doesn't look, I don't know. I feel like I can make, I can see what they were doing. If like this character has no gender. They look both male and female. It's gonna be a little bit hard. I can't even change the face shape. That's what's gonna bother me. I can't change the face shape. It's only one size. I do like the mole. Blush. I'll make this as cute as I can. Wait, you can't change the face shape. What am I talking about? Wait. You can. Wait, maybe. Wait, this changes things. No, wait, I take everything back. Okay, yeah. Okay, never mind. I'm blind. Alright, let me see if I can make... This is so cute. I love that you can customize your character. I love that. Let's see what eye color I should be. I think I should do it like mine's red. A little dark. Eyebrows. I got thick eyebrows. The eyebrows could be... Well, do I make it as my real life self or my VTuber? Wait, let me do my hair color first before I try to choose like the eyebrow color. Oh, either way, this have to be a dark color. I'll put it this color. Hair, my favorite thing. Let me just do this based on me. My hair is low-key messy most times. And I got short hair currently. Like this does not fit the back of the hair. This one looks cute, but I like this. I like the messy bob, but the messy bob won't match with this. I feel like it would match with a ponytail. I low-key want this cut, but longer. But I don't get it. I love this haircut, but like I love the bang, but this bang won't fit. Or maybe it can. Maybe maybe I'm just thinking too much. Maybe I should just try this thing out. Let's see. Hair color. Why did my hair change? I'm trying to make it a pastel color. I wish we could add highlights. I think highlights would be cute. This is my worst enemy. Customizing. Oh wait, this is cute. Customizing my hair and outfit. I look scared. Not gonna lie. Outfit. I can't change my outfit. Maybe because this is a demo. I do love the bandage look. Wait, no. Glasses. What's that? Let's put some glasses. I'm for a real nerd. I don't like this glass. I wish we could change the color of the glasses. This is... This is... You know what? I like it. I can't overthink it. Otherwise I'm gonna be mad. Okay, what is this? Click on the blue slot to add a subject. Blue slot to add a subject. Oh, afternoon. Visual fundamental. Tuesday will be psychology or history. Honestly, I always find psychology to be a fun class. Psychology? Ethnics or debate? What's the difference between ethnics and let me Google this. Ethnics? What's ethnics basically? Philosophy studying right and wrong behavior, building frameworks and navigating moral dilemmas. Okay. Let's do ethnics. Let's do an ethnic class. Photography or digital art? I did like doing digital art in college. Anatomy or ecology? What's ecology? It's the study of what? It's the scientific study of how organisms interact with each other and their physical environment. I'm gonna do anatomy. Fuck that. Sorry. This is a good class. This is a good timetable. I like it. Confirm. I have a dream, as Martin Luther King said. I do not know who he is, but he's so gentle, creating my face. Why is it so fast? He whispers shh, and his smile is the most beautiful. Oh my god! It's better this way now. No one will ever hurt you but me. And the terrifying part is in the knife and the others. It's how safe I feel as he twists the blade inside of you. Bars. I couldn't read it.
Hey!
Oh, this is cute. This is cute. Hey.
Hey, are you alright?
Of course. Because you're here by my side. Let me see that voice acting. Let me see that. Let me. Yeah, you know. My head is splitting open. This is the first thing I feel. A dull, restless ache throbbing behind my eyes. Fragments of a nightmare swirled in the fog. The scent of chopper, a distorted voice, and this awful bleeding red text. Girl. A face swim into the view above me. Sharp, concerned, red eyes, messy red hair. He's cute. Wait, wait, we got the same thing as him. We got messy hair, we got red eyes, and we got a mole on our face too. Twin. He's leaning over me, his furrow.
Took a pretty nasty spill. I'll try to get up yet.
Voice is at full, but still too low. Okay, let's go test. Let's keep testing it. His voice is a steady anchor in my disorientation, but I can't place his name. It's right there, just out of reach.
Seriously, you're starting to scare me. How many fingers am I holding up?
Good, nice. Voice is clear, nice, great. I love it. Hate when audio gets messed up. He holds up a hand, 3 fingers raised. 3, I'm pretty sure. I blink, trying to focus. 3? I get to make choices. Who are you, and why are you hovering? 4? No, 5. Did I win? Look, that would be the stupidest response ever, and it would piss me off low-key. Let's just say 3, because, like, he is worried about us. How do I, you know, move that box?
Good job.
Oh, he said good job.
What's your name?
My name? Good question. It's Yume.
Okay. Pronouns?
Pronouns. Oh. She, her.
Okay, good. Not totally concussed.
He's
just
priority.
incredibly
He
clumsy.
my pronouns and my names.
Some things never change.
First
huh,
date
you?
is amazing. Oh, he knows us. Milo, his name clicks into place just as he says mine. The barista, my childhood friend. How do you forget that? The memories are still jumble, but the feeling of safety is immediate.
You were just walking, then bam! Folded like a lawn chair. Gave me a heart attack.
Stop.
What's the last thing you remember?
Folded like a lawn chair is crazy. That's so embarrassing. I would never come back to this shop again. I try to think, but all that comes back is the dream, the words. I had a weird dream. My head hurts. Squidadoo, whatever that word is. Haha, you look like an angel from heaven. Do I act serious or do I start flirting with him? Or do I do the middle thing and then act dumb? I want to say you look like an angel, because he does. Milo's eyebrows scrunch up and then his smile softens with Symphony. He offers a hand. He didn't F with
Come on, let's get you off the floor.
Milo grips on my hand is firm. His concern act into my face. He doesn't let go once I'm standing. Oh, he looks even. I pull my hand back to movements, making the cafe sways a little.
Right, that's it. We're going to the clinic. No arguments.
Can I screenshot just like... No. Man, because I downloaded this on itch.io and not on Steam, I can't do the screenshot option. This sucks. He tries to gently steer me towards the main door. I plant my feet. Well, you know what? This is a demo. This is a demo, and I'll save all that trouble when the full game comes out.
I'm walking you to the clinic.
The clinic? I don't think I have health insurance, Milo. Like, this is like, it's a free clinic? This cafe is cute. Look at all the desserts. Ooh, cookies. I don't know what that is. Strawberry pie. I don't like strawberries. A bunch of sandwiches. Finger food. A bunch of coffee. Nice. I can walk. There's only 10 minutes before your shift ends. And don't you have your own lectures?
Sarah!
He yells over his shoulder to the other barista, who's been watching wide-eye. Whoa.
Cover for me? Family emergency.
Family? Is everything?
My friend's fine. Probably. You gotta go.
Dang, see that? You see his chest through that shirt? Like, He doesn't wait for an answer, already steering me towards the door with a hand on my back. Man, poor Sarah. Hope it's not busy.
Shift's covered.
Oh, thanks. You can't just yell family emergency and ditch your job. Lectures?
Nah, canceled. Professor's sick. So, you're stuck with me.
Ooh, nice. I side-eye him. That was suspiciously convenient. It was. I'm not thinking straight. Okay, my character has to think for me. Really? Which one? Not buying it. I don't need you to baby me. I don't know. It's low-key embarrassing having you to come with me, to be honest. see. Do we even know his class? Well, I mean, we are childhood friends, but it's so convenient. Don't baby me.
Sounds like something a baby would say.
Stop. Like, you're not my boyfriend, you're just a friend. I have class. I can't just skip.
They'll understand. I'll write you a note.
You're not a doctor. I'm not going to the clinic, Milo. Drop it. Oh, he looks a little... He's sweaty. He looks worried. What's up with his eyes? He studies my face, see the stubborn set on my jaw, and finally sigh in defeat, running a hand through his already messy hair.
You are the most infuriating person I know. Fine. I'll walk you to class then.
Thanks for worrying, though, but, like, we're not going to the clinic. He crouches down to pick up my scattered books. His movements brisk but careful. As he hands them to me, he lets out a short, frustrated breath.
You're just like your mom, you know that?
My mom?
Stubborn as hell. She'd absolutely hate that you're refusing medical attention.
Oh, we know each other like that. The comment, so sudden and specific, throw me off. It's a low blow, and he knows it. Oh, we have mommy issues? Like, we don't talk to our mom now? Wow, bringing my mom into this? That's a new low. Seriously? Why bring that up? Whatever. I'm gonna say whatever. That's probably something I would say. Like,
whatever, me all you want. It's true and you know it. She texted me this morning, by the way. Told me, make sure you're eating something that isn't instant noodles.
Well, maybe if I wasn't a broke college student, I wouldn't be eating instant noodles.
My mom told me to try not to burn the cafe down. See the difference in parental expectations?
Oh. He says it with a wary grin, taking the sting out of his earlier words. It's a classic Milo maneuver, pushing a boundary, then immediately smoothing it over with a joke. It's how he's always been. Man, sounds like textbook yandere, low-key. They're still texting you? I thought they'd given up on us as a lost cause.
Are you kidding? Our moms live for the weekly "how our kids are failing adulthood" updates. I'm pretty sure they have a shared calendar tracking our poor life choices.
Man. We reach the step of my building. Milo shoves his hand in his pocket, looking up at it.
You good from here? Promise you're not gonna faceplant the second you're out of my sight?
No promises. I promise.
Yeah, well, next time you wipe out, I'm just gonna roll you there in a wheelbarrow. See you later.
Bye, Milo. He gives a lazy wave and turns to leave. I slide into the seat near the back of the hallway, the chair creaking under my weight. Professor Eleanor hasn't arrived yet, and the room buzzes with the low chatter of students. My head still throbs, a dull reminder of my crash landing in the cafe. I don't know. Did it hurt that badly? Like how badly did you hit your head? Needing a distraction? What? A distraction? I pull out my phone, thumb hovering over my social media app. My head's still a little foggy. What's my username again? Is it my username? This is my... Use this one. I love this one. A post for my username, Brutal Honestly, is at the top of my feed. The pun makes me roll my eyes even as I click on it. The comments were something else. Hypothetically, if someone you cared about was being, I don't know, recklessly self-destructive and refused to let you help, what would you do? Asking for a friend. Is this Milo? Low-key, this feels relatable. This feels kind of... Who? Is this like the school feed? No one forget I asked. Dude, that's not hypothetical. That's just Tuesday with you. It's not like that. Just worry. What? I mean, this does have a profile. That's just Tuesday with you. Sounds like you need to have a conversation. Sometimes I think the only way to keep her safe is just to lock her up. Obviously kidding, mostly. Look up. That's taking it... Lock up. Oh my god, I said look up. That's taking it a bit far, no? Then I notice something off. Something that makes me have to blink twice. I blink again, trying to focus. The man at the front isn't Professor Eleanor. He's scribbling complex equation I haven't seen since high school. Astrophysics? A wave of hot embarrassment washes over me. Wrong building, wrong class, entirely wrong hemisphere of campus. No, not only did you hit your head and embarrass yourself in a cafe, you also went into the wrong wrong building. Oh my gosh, I hate when that happens because now you have to go like across the way into to the school to go to your class and you end up being late and it's just like embarrassing how everybody looks at you. Panic at night in my chest. I have to get out. In my haste to stand, my back straight scrap catches on the chair leg. I yanked it, stumbling forward and sending a chorus of squeaks and shuffles through the quiet room. Dozens of eyes turn to stare. My face burns as I mumble, "Girl, you can't catch a break or nothing. Like you are embarrassing yourself today." I don't know what. I feel for you. Sorry. I'm a mess of fluster energy, fumbling with my phone to pull up the campus map. I'm not looking where I'm going at all. Around a corner at a half jog, my eyes glued to the screen. Of course, you bump into somebody. I collide head on with something solid, yet surprisingly soft. Whose chest did we land on?
Oof.
A clatter of what sounds like metal pencils case hitting the floor. A sketchbook goes flying, and its pages scatter across the linoleum. What? Whoa! He's gorgeous. Another hottie. We both landed in a heap. I'm sprawled half on top of him, my phone skidding away. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm so late. I wasn't looking. Just my luck. Of course this would happen to me. Fuck, sorry. Oh my god! I'm not gonna curse, because that's... I'm just gonna say the first one. I push myself up, my words dying in my throat as I finally see the person I throttle? Is that what it is? He's a boy with a cloud of messy, fluffy blonde hair and the widest, most startled eyes I've ever seen. Magnified slightly by a pair of crooked, round glasses. This looks like a shoujo anime scene. It really does, and but this is not a shoujo anime scene. It's a horror anime. More like psychological.
No, it's my fault. I was just standing here. I mean, not just standing. I was walking, but I should have. Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
To be honest, it's all our fault. Like, it's okay. He's talking a mile a minute, his own words tumbling over each other, but he's cute. I like him. He pushes his glasses back up his nose, and a look of pure horror dawns on his feature as he registers the sea of paper around us.
Oh no, the sketches.
He scrambles to his knee, his movements endearingly clumsy as he begins, frantically gathering the loose pages. He oddly protected of them, shielding them from view and trying to smooth out their corners in trembling fingers. Here, let me help you. I reach for a page near my knee, a beautifully drawn study of a tree, but he practically launches himself across the floor to get it first. Aw, he's shy.
No, please, it's fine. I've got it. Really, they're just a mess. A total mess.
First of all, our character should be multitasking between looking at her phone and looking where she's going. That's kind of irked me too, low-key. His panic is so genuine and intense, it's almost funny. I hold up my hands in surrender. Okay, I give up. I give him a small, apologetic smile, and for a second, he freezes, just staring at me. Oh my god! Why? Dang, that scared me. God. Okay, where was I? The pink in his cheek deepened to a... Weren't you doing homework? What the heck? The pink in his cheek deepened to a proper blush. He quickly looks down, muttering something.
Cute.
He's calling us cute. Oh my god. Excuse me? Did you just call me cute? You're not so bad yourself. Yeah, you're not so bad yourself. Your jump scare button? Stop.
Thank you?
Oh. I swear I'm gonna get the bad ending. My own heart does a little flip. I gather my own things, my mind still racing about being late. In my rush, I scoop up a few stray papers near my feet. Assuming they're my own printout, I shove them hazardly into my open bag without a second glance. I am really sorry again. I hope your drawings are okay.
It's really no trouble, truly. Are you sure you're alright?
You finished your homework? Congratulations. He decided to do the wow. He's now holding his massive sketchbook to his chest like a shield, his eyes full of genuine concern. Ugh, I kinda ate my words there. Even though I'm the one who plowed him over. Plowed him. It's crazy. I'm fine, just late. Bye! I gave him a final rush wave and took off running down the hall. The image of his blushing, flushed face stuck to my mind. I burst through the doors of the correct lecture hall, breathless and feeling like I just ran a marathon. Professor Eleanor is already at the podium, her sharp eyes pining me to a spot as I slink into the nearest empty seat, my heart's hammering a frantic rhythm against my ribs. As I try to slow my breathing and blend into the floor, I risk a glance around the room. There, 3 rows ahead, is the boy from the hallway. We're in the same class? What a coincidence. The fluffy blonde hair is unmistakable. As if he could feel my gaze, his head snaps up. His wide blue eyes scan the room and behind his round glasses before they land directly on me. He's here. Of course he's here. This is the art building. I literally just bulldozed an art student on my way to an art class. I sink a little lower in my chair, wishing I could disappear. Professor Eleanor's voice cut through my mortification.
For today's practical, you will pair up. You and Riley.
Riley? Wait, Professor is so cute. My stomach drops. Riley. So that's his name. That's a cute name. Across the room, Riley's head pops up from behind his canvas. He looks less surprised and more like a man who has just been handed his own death sentence. He offered Professor Eleanor a weak, nervous smile before gathering his things. He settles into the seat next to me. A little breathless, he carefully avoids my eyes, focusing instead on rearranging his pencil with intense concentration.
Hello again. It's a surprisingly small campus.
Really small. His voice is soft, but the nervous tremor is gone. Seems like it. I'm really sorry about what happened before. I was seriously lost. His eyes flicker up to mine for a moment before darting away, a shy, grateful smile touching his lips.
It's quite alright. It was certainly a memorable way to start the day.
He peeks at me again, a faint blush returning to his cheek.
I'm Riley.
I gather. I'm Yume. Yume, he repeats. Aww. The name sounding thoughtful on his tongue. He nods, a small, genuine smile playing on his lip. How did you get here faster than me?
You took the long way here. I thought that you'd know that the campuses are connected since it's already your second week here.
Yikes. Girl, you gotta get it together. Oh. Professor Eleanor's voice cut through our introduction.
Your project as a pair is to capture your partner's essence. Not just their face, but a sense of who they are. You will each create a piece, and you have 1 week. Use this time to talk, to observe.
I'm so happy there's voice acting. It gives me time to drink my water. The professor explains the excitement in more details as the class takes note. We are to capture not just our partner's face, but who they are as a person, to try and capture what lies beneath the surface. Riley's eyes widen slightly at the assignment, a flicker of excitement crossing his face.
So, how should we approach this? Would you prefer to draw first, or shall I? I'm flexible.
It's whatever. I'm not a fan of group projects, so as fast as this can be finished, the faster I'll be happy. We could take turns. Maybe we can meet up in a few days after we, actually introduce ourselves properly. The relief that washes over his face is blah.
That's a perfect idea. Much more logical.
He takes a visible breath, straightening his glasses.
Proper introductions then. I'm Riley, first year. Fine arts major with a sculpture focus, though I draw constantly.
Oh, I like you, Riley. Yume, first year, also fine art.
I had a feeling. Your style has an artistic feel to it, and I've seen you around, actually. You often read under the big oak tree near the humanities building, the west side, where the afternoon light's particularly good.
Dang, this campus is really small. He says it all smoothly, but a what? Pink creeps up his neck, betraying his calm delivery.
I notice light and compositions. It's a habit.
You're very observant. Okay.
It has its uses.
For-
For our
oh, shoot.
project,
He's talking.
we could meet at the campus cafe in a few days. The light is decent and the coffee is passable.
Passable.
Unless you prefer another location. I'm open to suggestions.
Honestly, that's perfect. The cafe sounds perfect. The bright, beaming smile he gives me is worth all the earlier chaos. It's pure and unguarded.
Excellent! It's a plan then.
He pulls out his phone, his movements now sure and steady.
May I have your number? To coordinate.
To coordinate. I nod and give it to him. He types it in carefully, his thumb hovering over the save button.
And... sent.
Dang, he's gonna send us 100 messages a day. A moment later, my phone buzzes softly. A new text from an unknown number pops up. Riley. This is Riley. Oh, cute emoticon. I can't help but smile as I save the contact. I'll see you later then? So soon? Okay, bye. The walk home is quiet. My head finally feels clear. But my phone lights up one too many times. Annoying tall guy. Are you alright? Seriously, I'm so worried, mother effer. What the heck? You collapsed on me just this morning. Wow, your childhood friend will grow up just to ignore you. Ugh. I saw you in your diapers. You can't do this to me. Hey, hey, hey! He's a vocal yandere. Try to ignore him, text him back. Text him back because he's just gonna keep, you know... He's gonna... Oh, he's the one. He's the one who's gonna send you 100 texts. Okay, just text him back. I'm dead already. Too late. I'm fine. Chill out. I don't know. I just have a headache. Can we talk about the diaper part? The diaper part, I do want to click on that, but like... Can we talk about the diaper? That threw me off a little bit. I may have forgotten all about it since I was 2 years old, but it's true, is it not? A phone call came my way, obviously from none other than Milo himself. I reluctantly pick it up. Man, she does not F with him. Hello? It's a sharp intake of breath on the other end, followed by a voice I know too well.
How do you feel?
Alive? Fake a cough. I'm worried. You worry too much. I'm fine, Milo. Fake a cough would be crazy. Alive? A sign of dramatic relief. He switches to a lighter tone.
Okay. So you're not ghosting me from beyond the grave. Good to know.
Yeah.
For the record, my sources say you made it to class.
What's your sources? How do you know? Still wondering what sources you have. Does he have a camera set up? Is he the stalking yandere type? Or is he looks like Milo, he feels like more the Milo feels more of the obsessive, like he feels like more a vocal yandere than a hiding yandere.
And apparently caused a scene in the hallway that involved tackling some poor, unsuspecting art student. You really can't go 5 minutes without causing chaos, can you?
How do you know that? I can practically hear the grin in his voice. Milo Green!
I'm Milo Green when you're mad at me, and low when you like...
There's a pause. I hear the faint hum of the espresso machine on his end. Someone's calling an order in the background, then his voice drops a little softer.
You really okay, though?
Well, hearing that in my ears. I told you, yeah, just tired.
Head still hurting?
Not anymore. A bit. It's fine, though. I'm walking home.
Alone?
Yeah.
Nope, absolutely not. Stay where you are, I'll come walk you.
But if I'm already going home, then I might as well keep walking. Why would I just stay in one spot? Milo, no, you're at work.
Shift's over in 5 minutes. I can make it there in 10.
What? Bro, stop. By running through traffic?
If that's what it takes.
Milo is... The silence that follows is tense enough to make my chest tighten. I can hear the faint scrapes of his hand over the phone, like he's running it through his hair.
Look. Humor me, alright? Just let me walk you home. You passed out earlier.
I'll be fine. It's a 5-minute walk. Like, 5 minute. I'm not gonna wait for you. Like, 5-minute walk and then I have to wait 10 minutes for you and then it turns to 15 minutes?
That's 5 minutes too many for you to trip over another artist.
Stop. Oh my god. You're never letting that go, are you?
Not a chance.
He sighs again, a long, weary exhale that sounds like he's conceding. But I know that tone. It's the one he uses right before finding a loophole.
Okay, fine. I'll stay on the phone until you're home.
Okay, we can do that. You're kidding.
Step 1 of remote escort duty. Now start walking, because I can tell you've been in one place this whole time.
Honestly, she could have been walk while she was on the phone, to be honest. Are you stalking me or just psychic now?
I just know how you are. You're probably hovering near the park fountain, pretending to move, but really arguing with me.
Does he like have a camera set up somewhere? Like, how's he knowing this? Scarily accurate. Accurate. Actually, I've been walking in circles, so... no, I'm not. Yeah, scarily... Oh my god, I can't read.
Told you. Now walk.
I roll my eyes, but I start moving anyways, my phone pressed to my ears. The evening air feels cool against my skin as the streetlights flicker on one by one. Milo keeps up a steady stream of commentary, half teasing, half concern. On her face. Should she not have, like, earplugs or something that can connect to the phone and she can put her phone, like, in her pocket while she talks to him on the phone? Or... oh, what year is this setting?
You should really get that headache checked. Drink water.
Already am. Doing it.
Lie if you want, but I'll know.
I am drinking water. I'm drinking water right now. I'm like so thirsty talking to you. By the time I reach my apartment door, my head's pounding a little less. Okay, I'm home. Mission complete.
See? Wasn't that so hard?
Oh my god. I unlock the door, flick on the lights. I don't see a pair of shoes. My roommate's probably not here yet. This is a cute room. Oh, she got a little boo-boo. What the heck? Girl. Ugly little creature. I'm inside.
Good. Lock the door, okay?
Milo.
Just do it.
I mean, I would have done it irregardless. I roll my eyes again, but turn the lock.
There. Now I can stop worrying for like 5 minutes.
You worry too much.
Yeah. I know.
He really does. For a childhood friend, he really worries a lot.
Night, you. Text me if your head gets worse.
Good night, Milo. He doesn't hang up right away. I can hear his quiet breathing for a few seconds longer before the line clicks. Home sweet home. Look at our friendly abode. This place looks cozy and nice. I run as fast as possible to my room to be greeted by the wonderful thing that I would never leave my side or betray me. My bed. Facts. I agree with that 100%. My bed is my everything. Oh, this is so cute. Is that Usagi from the Chikawa series? That's what it looks like. If I'm right about that. Hey, look, she got a poster of the characters. Okay. This room looks really nice. I love it. Oh, Miku Hatsune. Okay, you got Usagi from Chikawa. I love Usagi. That's my favorite character too. This face is like a bread molted. She got a fish. She got this whatever this creature is. What is this creature too? This cat shooting? Is this Tobergy Granny maybe? Some figurines. Okay. The quiet stretches for a moment. I decided what to do next. Scroll through social media, study, take a nap. If this was me, I'd probably just scroll through social media before taking a nap and then come back to it and study. I really deserve a rest. 10 minutes won't hurt. I flop into my bed, promise myself that I won't spend too much time on it. I turn on my phone and click on the first app I see. Then I proceed to scroll mindlessly through the multiple cat videos, much to my heart's content. I got startled by the sound of the front door clicking shut. The room is dark, and the only light of pale blue from the streetlights flickering through the window. I fumble for my phone. 7:03 p.m. I heavy thread, familiar and deliberate, move through the living area. It's Anthony, my roommate. Anthony? That sounds like a guy. We moved into these dorms 2 weeks ago when the semester started, and Anthony was just already here. He's a man of few words, mostly communicating in grunt and mms, but he's surprisingly good listener when I ramble about my day. Milo, after one brief assessing meeting, had just shrugged and said he seemed solid, quiet, which from Milo was a glowing endorsement. But the school allowed this? For you to room with a guy? Oh, okay. I don't know. I kind of would I don't know. He usually comes back at odd hours, and I know almost nothing about him, including what major he takes or what he does when I'm at school. Oh my god, he's so hot. I shuffle out of my room, rubbing the sleep from my eyes. Anthony is standing by the kitchen counter. His long hair is tied back. An intricate sleeve of tattoos on his arms are full on display. He looks tired. So this is Anthony. You know, I understand why she didn't, you know, ask for a change. Man, I need a screenshot so badly. I love Anthony. Yes, Anthony is the one. You know, I love Anthony too. He's the one. Let's ask him if he's okay, because I mean, we already know he's always coming late. He glanced over, his expression neutral. Rough day. He gives a short, non-committal grunt and looks at me clearly, as though waiting for me to tell him about my day. Oh, he wants to hear about my day. Oh my god, I love him for that. Well, my day was a mess. Passed it out at a cafe. Milo freaked out. Then I literally crashed into some art student. It's been a day. He listens. A faint hint of a smile touches his lip as I describe tackling Riley. It was more of a reaction than most people got. He's so cute. He's attentive. He likes to hear about our day. He's hot. He's so good. Oh, I love Anthony. This is first impression.
Sounds loud.
My heart. What do you mean? Like, am I talking too much? Like, or because they. Your voice is really nice. You have no idea. Anyways, I'm gonna try to be productive. Do some laundry. He nods, turning to grab a water from the fridge. Funny, I did laundry too.
Need help?
Nah. I head to the he wants to help with laundry too. Wow, great roommate. I head to the small laundry basket in the corner of the living room, mindlessly gathering my own rumpled clothes from the day. On autopilot, I scoop up Anthony's small pile and beside it a couple of dark t-shirts and his jeans. Oh, you're doing his you're doing it. Oh my god. You're doing his laundry too? You guys are married. Can I do something? This is Anthony's short. This is my jacket. This is his shirt. His shirt. Oh, his pants. There's blood on it. Okay, we can put some like bleach and detergent. Maybe that'll take the stain off. Oh, cute shirt. I think that's mine. Oh my god. What is that? The jeans are dark, but the stains on them are darker. Thick, rusty brown smear that are flaking on the edge. One of the t-shirt has a large damp patch on it. A deep, unmistakable chrism that stands out even against the black cotton. I didn't notice a t-shirt. I noticed the jeans though. Blood. A lot of it. My sleep-idle brain short-circuit for a second. I stare at the clothes in my hands, then back towards the kitchen. Anthony is leaning against the counter, sipping his water, looking perfectly calm. Ah, yes. Nice. Anthony? He looks over. I hold up the bloody jean. What happened here? This is blood. Are you okay? Did you get into a fight? This isn't your blood, is it? Yeah, this isn't your blood, right? You're not hurt. Anthony!
Don't worry about it. It's just work.
Work? What work do you do? Work? What kind of work? You're a terrible liar. What kind of job coats you in blood? Maybe a butcher? My mind races through possibility. Are you a vet tech? Or like in a butcher shop? You never said. I thought butcher shops too. He sets his water down and walks over. His movement's calm. He takes the jeans from my hands, examining the stain with a detached, clinical air.
Butcher shop. Messy day.
He says it evenly, but there's a finality in his tone that feels like a closed door. He takes the rest of the clothes from me.
I'll handle mine. Don't want to ruin your stuff.
That's nice of you. He turns and starts retreating the stains at the sink with a quiet focus. His back to me, the conversation is clearly over. Still, that was a lot of blood. Right. Okay, just be careful, alright? He glanced back over his shoulder, and for a split second, I see something unreadable in his eyes before it's gone.
Mm-hmm. Always am.
Butcher shops use aprons and gears. Are his personal clothes soaked? Wait, I should ask him more questions. I think you shouldn't. So, what's your major? What's on your mind? What do you do for fun? I mean, what's his major? I mean, like, he is in school, right?
Suddenly. Odd timing.
You never said.
You never asked. I study with Eleanor, a professor, Eleanor.
Art? Psychology? I don't know. I do too. I never see you, though.
Oh?
He looks uncomfortable, avoiding my gaze. So you lied?
She one-on-ones me, teaching me literature since we don't have a course here on that.
Oh. Dang, that's nice of her. I thought we had one.
Greek literature. The tragedies.
I let out a short laugh, shaking my head. Fine, fine, I'm done. He gives a satisfied nod, turning back to scrubbing at the stains in the sink. The water runs pink. I quickly separate my own clothes, the bright whites and pastel, a stark contrast to his dark, bloody fabric, and shove them into the machine. The rest of the evening passes quietly. Anthony retreats to his room and I do too. It's way too late. 11:18 p.m. I should sleep, but there's no classes tomorrow. Lucky? Oh, what am I saying? I don't have class tomorrow either. Tomorrow's like, what? Tuesday? Oh, excuse me. This is a perfect time to stay up all night and watch some anime. I mean, like, I could just stay up the whole night. Exactly. That's what I would do. Yes, stay up. I must have fallen asleep at some point, but I still feel dead inside. My phone lies discarded on the bed next to me. See, if I was you, I would be playing games, watching anime, just catching up with all my stuff because of school. On the bright side, I reply to all my texts, scroll on TikTok for hours, and read fanfiction for a few more. Yay! Fanfiction. Dang, I haven't heard of fanfiction in a long time. I remember I was pretty addicted to fanfiction in middle school. I think my favorite type of fanfiction used to be lemon fanfiction. I don't know if you guys know what lemon means, but I won't say what it means, but yeah, I remember reading like a lot of One Piece lemon in middle school. It was my thing. I remember one time I was on my tablet reading fanfiction, and my principal was like right next to me because there was like an assembly meeting, and then she's like, I'm so happy to see students reading, and I'm like, yeah. And then I turn and like and then I had to shut it down, and then and then I turned off my tablet, and I was like, did she see what I was reading? What else is there to do? There's no class today. Yeah, I don't feel like getting out of bed quite out yet. I feel that. Just then my phone lights up in an intense and bright red. What the hell? My heart starts to pound. I pick up the device like it's a bomb, which it very well could be with the way it's glowing. As if waiting for me, the screen glow begins to fade, then when I pick it up, no longer blinding. I can read the words that appear. Welcome, are you ready to play a game? What the heck is this? It's bold, with a black background and blood red letters that force me to blink in order to adjust my vision. On my day off? A game? I got hacked. What is this? Some kind of virus? I don't remember clicking on any suspicious links. Tap the screen, because it's a pain turning off the phone and turning it back on. Nothing happened. There's no X to click on, no escape from the garnished graphics on display. Dang, we should have turned it off then. Okay, now I'm starting to freak out. The first wave of text faded, only to be replaced with more. You have been chosen. This is an opportunity of a lifetime. All you have to do is agree to my terms of service. What do you say? No. I don't know what this is. No! The no button doesn't work. What the heck? Bro, I pressed no so hard it took me back. I guess yes. Good. What's good about this? They wouldn't let me say no. At this rate, I started to consider the fact that I might need a new phone. I've never seen a virus so impossible to get rid of. All I can do is click through the prompt and hope that they'll stop, or at least let me exit whatever program is causing it. See you again soon. What? I didn't even read the terms. Like, what is going on? My phone shuts off. All because I was scrolling on TikTok. When I power it on again, everything is normal. I check all my apps, my pictures, my settings, all normal. I exhale slowly, feeling a mix of relief and curiosity. The hell even was that? I shake my head, trying to loosen the creeping feeling of unease building up in my chest. Whatever, it's gone now. Yeah, for now. Guess that's as good a sign as any to get out of bed. What to do next? Clean my bag, check my phone. I think we had enough phone time. Let's clean our bag. Oh gosh, the hellhole. This is my bag. It's so incredibly stacked with heavy books, messy with random papers and scissors thrown around, neat and organized. Bland. Neat and organized like I'm always am. I dig through my bag. I notice a stack of papers that doesn't feel like mine. What the? Hold it up to me to meet my eye. I pick one up. It's a beautifully detailed study of a tree. Another is a sketch of a hand. My memory flashes back to yesterday, crashing to Riley in the hall. The beautiful, fluttering snowstorm of his sketchbook pages. He's scooping up to things in a frantic, embarrassed rush. Oh no, I took his drawing, and I think I ripped one. Ah, shoot. Let's put the ripped pages back together. Is that me? Oh my god. Oh, wait. When you, like, it's always good to do the edges. Girl, even I can tell from as soon as this picture. Let's do the edges. There's no way he got edges first. He for real have a drawing of us when we just met him literally yesterday. I stare at the repaired drawing in my hands. It's me! Oh my god! I thought yesterday was our first meeting. He must be taking portraits of people around the campus. Though I don't see anyone else but me. Maybe because you have that one drawing? Maybe? How? I don't know, it's creepy, low-key. Because he didn't ask for my permission, he just drew this picture. Flattering? Embarrassing? It's creepy. That's all I could think about. It's like... It's a portrait. It's not even like me like sitting on, it's not even me like, I can understand it like it was me like sitting in the grass or something. I think that would be kind of cute. But it's just like literally a self-portrait. So that means he see my face. Like face to face. Like he knows my features, which is kind of strange. So, okay. Ah, that Brutal Honesty account. I open the app and navigate to the Brutal Honesty profile, scrolling through the most recent posts. My favorite piece of art is looking a little smudged today. Someone should really teach those other brushes to keep their distance. I saw my person talking to another artist today. The composition was all wrong. Frame all wrong. Sometimes you just have to crop the direction yourself. Someone took a nasty spill. If I found out who left that obstacle in their path, we're going to have a very serious conversation about workplace safety. This feels like it's about me, but I don't know. I don't know how to put this together. I stopped scrolling. A cold feeling settled in my stomach. I keep going further back. Fed the neighbor's yapping dog a special treat. The silence is so much more monotone. What? This is insane. You killed a dog? 5 days ago? There's a particularly kind of high you get from watching something beautiful break. A pity most people are too fragile to appreciate the art in the collapse. What the heck? Whose account is this? Is this Riley's account? I thought this was Milo, but it feels like Riley. The city's pigeon population is getting out of hand. Starting a new hobby, pest control with a pellet gun. It's all about the precision? What? I can't even imagine trying to do something like that. It's cause like, oh my gosh, when I see roadkill, like it honestly breaks my heart. Just trying to do something like this is crazy. Hello, Wicked Chaos. Oh shoot, I just saw the message. I was too into the game. Hey, Wicked Chaos. Yeah, it's certainly been a while. Are you on the YouTube? Are you on the YouTube? Cause like, yeah, see, you're first chatter. Hello, welcome. Hi, Captain. I'm doing pretty good. I'm enjoying my time with 3 beautiful yanderes. Hey, Yume, do you need a mod on YouTube? No, not right now. I don't really get much traction on YouTube to be needing a mod, to be honest. Yeah, YouTube? Alright, yeah, okay. Welcome in, Wicked. Let's see. This guy Brutal Honest is really crazy. Sometimes I put out food laced with antifreeze just to see what alley cat is the smartest. Spoiler, none of them are. That's so sick. Or if we find out who the account this is, we are definitely reporting them. The account has so many followers, and for what? Oh shit. Twitter is a sick place. People are replying to the post acting similar to brutally honest. Typical Twitter. Maybe even looking up to him. An odd feeling settles on my stomach. Just then the front door clicks open. Heavy, familiar footsteps. Anthony's back. Anthony, yay! Anthony would never do this. I shuffle out of my room, the disturbing post still fresh in my mind. He's standing by the kitchen counter, his gaze immediately landing on the full, untouched plate of food he left for me this morning.
You didn't eat.
Sorry, Anthony. It's not a question. His voice is flat, but I can hear the edge of disapproval. I got distracted. Haven't eaten yet. He glanced at the clock on the microwave. 12:47 p.m. His eyes narrow slightly.
It's almost 1. Your body needs fuel, not just whatever that is on your phone.
Aw, he cooked for us. He doesn't wait for an answer. He walks to the fridge, pull out ingredients, and start moving around our small kitchen with a quiet, practical efficiency. Wow. He does laundry, he cooks for us, he cleans, like, wow, W roommate. And he's amazing. Anthony, best guy. The silence stretches, filled only by the sizzle of butter in a pan and the rhythmic chop of a knife. Look at him. 10 minutes later, he slices a plate in front of me at a small table. A perfectly cooked omelet and a slice of toast. I'm hungry. Then he puts down an identical plate for himself and sits across from me.
Eat.
Thanks. You don't have to cook for me, you know? No. Thanks. That's all I'm gonna say. Anthony shrugs and tucks it into his own meal without another word. I take a bite. It's delicious, fluffy, and perfectly seasoned. This is really good. Where'd you learn to cook like this? Why are you doing this? You're a great cook. Yeah, you're a great cook.
It's nothing.
It's not nothing to me. Seriously, I appreciate it. He barely misses a beat. He motions to my plate and the food's still left on it.
It's gonna get cold. Eat.
He's so awkward, but I love that on him. We eat in silence for another minute.
You're staring.
Sorry, just thinking.
Don't hurt yourself.
What is that supposed to mean? A beat is silent, then I see the faintest, almost imperceptible twitch at the corner of his mouth. Oh, is he smiling? Was that a joke? From him? Just as I'm about to take another bite, my phone vibrates on the table, and an unknown number. I hesitate, then swipe to answer. Hello? Who is this? A young man's voice, bright and slightly frantic, bursts into the speaker. Hi, yeah, finally. Look, I've been waiting for over a week. Where is it? The tracking number is useless. Excuse me? I think you have the wrong number. No, this is the contact for Sparkle Maze service, right? I ordered the deluxe package, black lace trim. Very specific instruction. Sparkle Maze service? What? Sparkle Maid? No, this is just my personal number. You got the wrong person. I don't own a maid outfit, and I definitely don't sell them. There's a pause on the other end. Wait, seriously? Oh, my bad. The website was sketchy anyways. Sorry to bother you. So I leaked my phone number? And why are you getting maid uniform on a sketchy website? First of all, weirdo. In the background, Anthony, having finished his food, stands up and takes his plate to the sink.
Want some tea?
His low, rambling voice is unmistakably even from a few feet away. There's a sharp intake of breath on the other end of the line. No way. Was that Tony? Tony? My blood run cold. Tony. Nobody calls Anthony that. Who is this? Is this Yume from Pebblestone? The one whose face planted in the cafe and then tackled Riley? Why does everybody know this? This camp is that small? What? My jaw drops. How does he know all this? How do you? Small campus, and Tony's voice is pretty memorable. Look, this is too perfect. I'm Cal. We got like 3 mutual friends. Tell Tony his favorite comp psych major says hi. I look over at Anthony, who is now leaning against the counter, arms crossed, watching me with a deeply unamused expression. He clearly heard his name. He says he's Cal, your favorite comp psych major? Anthony's expression darkens. He let out a short, wary sigh that speaks volumes.
Hang up.
I heard that. Rude. Don't hang up, Yume. This is a way better connection than a maid outfit. We should totally hang out. This guy is funny. Okay. I caught between confusion and laughter. Okay, this went from being weird to now being funny. This is the weirdest wrong number call I ever had. Stick with me. It won't be the last. See you around, Yume, and tell Tony I expect my damn maid outfit. What? The line goes dead. I'm left staring at my phone, then at Anthony, who looks like he's just been into a lemon. So, Tony, huh? I didn't know you were into those kind of things. How scandalous. So, Tony. Let's call him Tony.
Don't ask.
Anthony deftly ignores my insinuation instead of motioning in my direction.
Hand me your plate.
I'm left to tidy up all the plates while Anthony diligently washes them. Not a single complaint crossing over, and even though he cooks the dishes as well. Just as I'm putting the last plate in the drying rack, my phone buzzes in my pocket, and then buzzes again, and again. Milo? Who's this? By the way, it's Cal. Save your number just so you know. Also tell Tony the black lace is non-negotiable. So you and Tony, roommates, huh? That's interesting. Very interesting. Anyways, you seem fun. We should definitely hang out. I know all the good spots on campus and all the gossip. Just saying. I can't help but laugh shaking my head. Your friend Cal is persistent. Anthony doesn't even turn from the sink, but his shoulders tenses slightly.
He's not my friend.
So he is your friend. I retreat to my room for the rest of the afternoon, letting the weird energy of the day settle. I scroll through my phone half-heartedly, attempt to read for a class, and eventually just end up watching videos. A few hours later, Anthony rigorously leaves a container of leftover pasta and a fork outside my door. He's so considerate. Oh my gosh, when the full game comes out, we're gonna romance the heck out of him. No note, just a quiet tap to let me know it's there. I eat at my desk. The fool is simple but good. A text from Cal sits upon my screen. A bizarre, cheerful punctuation mark in a day that has started with such dark dots. As I turn off the light, my phone lights up one last time. Ding ding ding. Really? It's the middle of the night. I groan and sink deeper into the pillow. My back protests with a dull ache. Serves me right for skipping stretches all week. Mom would have a field day if she saw me like this. The noise goes off again. What app even sounds like that? I haven't downloaded anything weird. Recently, anyways. Wait, it's just an email. I squint at the bright red glow from the screen. Not again. No, I'm just going to ignore it. It's just an email this time anyways. Toss my phone onto the bedside table and roll over. Ding ding ding. Oh my god. They know we're not... There's a camera set up somewhere. Oh, come on. I sit up, hair sticking in all directions, glaring at the screen like it's personally assaulted me. My inbox flashes with unread mail until one line catches my eyes. The game has begun. I blink, then read again. The words don't disappear. The email reads, "What the heck is this? Congratulations, you've been chosen to participate in a fun new game. You have many secret admirers. Lucky you. And because you have so graciously accepted the terms of service, now you will be bestowed with power, aka a highly sophisticated affection tracker that was installed onto your smartphone the moment you open this email. You're welcome. A power heart echo. Function: the ability to sense who loves you so deeply they commit murder for your sake? What? Also include a short profile of your target. You are one I've been waiting for. If you have any questions, you may not call me. I'm mysterious like that. So, basically, we're having some kind of, I guess, paranormal thing going on where we have the power to kind of like that webtoon, The Villainous something, you know, where she went into this game, and then the game, and she, I don't know how to describe it. God, the villainous, the villainous, is it the villainous? No, not the villainous lives the game. The villainous, you know, oh God, it's the villainous something. The villainous and pink hair. What's her name again? Oh my god, thank you. Yes, what's her name? Villains are destined to die. Villains are destined to die. Yes. Oh my gosh. She played this old Tommy game, and then she got into the game, and then she became the villainess, and and then the game told her she has to be in hard mode in order to complete the game. She has gauge meters and everything, and oh god. So it was like, that took me a while to think about. Yeah, sure, totally legit. I rolled my eyes and scrolled down. It looks ridiculous, yet the one line echoes in my head. And because you will so graciously accept the terms of service, now you will be bestowed with powers. Yeah. Wait, what? Oh no. No. Tell me it didn't just... I flipped to the home screen, and there it is, a deep red icon, glowing like it owns the place. Heart echo. I shouldn't open it. I really shouldn't open it. Curiosity wins. The app opens. Welcome, thanks for your participation. Here's a list of those who would commit murder for your sake. Ooh. Ranked from most obsessed to relatively sane. Milo Green? Yeah, Milo, I could feel that. Riley Sinclair? I bet Riley is probably that guy online. Unknown, and then Anthony Hayes. Okay. Legal disclaimer, Heart Echo is not responsible for any crimes of passion committed in your honor. By using this app, you assume full responsibility for all outcomes. P.S. For the sake of your own safety, Heart Echoes advise that the existence of this application remains a secret, or else who knows what might happen. Good luck. Milo, it's so Milo. He'd probably be behind the spring. It has to be. Or maybe Riley? Or Mom? No, that's insane. I hurt my temple, my brain's spinning. You gotta be kidding me. What even is unknown? Why is Anthony on the list? And last of all people. And Milo, does that even... He actually... Nope, not thinking about this much. I'm sure it's just an elaborate prank, right? Somebody clearly has too much time on their hands. Yeah, somebody has too much time on their hands. I flopped back on the bed. Why did I have a British accent? Face berry and plushies. Heartbeats loud in my ear. Whatever I did in my past life, it must have been something serious. Sleep finally wins, pulling me under before I can spiral into conspiracy territory. Pancakes. I mumble slowly, sitting up in my bed. What time is it? I reach for my phone, blinking slowly as my eyes readjust to the sunlight seeping through the blinds. Yume,
Hey you,
oh
wake
my god.
up. You're late for class, I think. I made you pancakes.
Thanks, babe. He yells out from the kitchen. Yell. Okay. slap myself awake and run over, witnessing Anthony while he sits down to eat. Bye. I sit across from him to have breakfast as well, just like we've done for quite a while. I take in the view of the pancakes, just sit right in front of me, the maple syrup making the pancakes shine as if they're from a commercial. Oh my gosh. She needs to keep Anthony. My hands leap to dig into the food. I'm starting to drool. I need to act fast. They really want me to curse a lot. My fork stabs the soft, golden brown pile, taking a huge chunk out of it. I chew slowly, making sure to savor every last piece of it. I look back up at Anthony, who's patiently nibbles on his food. So good. Last night memories suddenly flooded my brain. I have to confirm that whatever happened last night was indeed true. I'm determined to do anything necessary to prove it. Hey, Anthony, let's say I hypothetically get hurt. What would you do? Anthony pauses mid-bite, his fork hovering in the air as his dark eyes shoot up to meet my unnerving gaze. His expression is almost unreadable for a couple of seconds. To my own surprise, he just smiles. The corner of his mouth twitches at my words. Is he enjoying this? What?
It depends. What are you talking about? Let me think. Physical, emotional.
Why is his smile so cute, though?
Someone saying your outfit's fugly?
Fugly, dang. My shoulders tense up at his response. I awkwardly chuckle, trying to play off what I said as a joke. You know, silly question.
I don't like violence, but if it happened, I'd make sure they regret it. I'm sure it'll never happen, though. Right?
Yeah, right. I see the room slowly close in on me. My breathing becomes more of a struggle as the second pass. I feel the air running out of my lungs as if I were choking. I manage to cough out an anxious chuckle. Anxious? My fingers gripping the tablecloth. It's good to know I got someone by my side. Good thing no one is after me, man. Haha. You're serious, aren't you? It's good to know I got someone by my side. I'm gonna say that.
Don't worry about it, Yo. Is anyone giving you problems?
Oh, no. Nothing like that, Anthony. Later that morning, I meet up with Riley in the art studio. The sunlight filters through the tall windows, bathing the room in soft light. He's already there, sketching on a large canvas. His golden hair catches the light, giving him an almost eternal glow. Wow, an angel. I pause for a moment, considering him and the sketches I saw. I think about how it was probably nothing concerning, and how, if I'm wrong, then acting coldly towards him will only make things worse.
Hey, you made it.
He doesn't look up, a small smile playing on his lip. I set my bag down, suddenly nervous. Yeah, sorry, I'm late. Riley looks up then, his sharp green eyes locking onto mine.
You're not late. I just like being early.
He gestures to the seat beside him, and I hesitate before sitting.
So, I'm guessing you haven't had time to think much about our project yet.
Oh yeah, I was goofing off, sorry. I have sort of, just not a lot. I've been busy? Okay, I won't. These are all bad either way. He smiles soft and inviting.
That's why there's two of us, right?
We work in silence for a while, but I can't stop sneaking glances at him. He looks so focused, so confident in what he's doing. I, on the other hand, feel completely out of depth. Saint? Oh, Saint! Thanks for oh my gosh, my words. Saint, thanks so much for, oh my god! Sorry. Let me get my bearings. Saint, thank you so much for subbing 8 months in a row. I really appreciate that. Oh, that sounds much better. 8-month streak. Hi, Yume, welcome back. I'm back. Thank you. I really needed the break, Saint. Like, oh my god. It was stressing me out how disorganized I was. But now I got a system, so I feel really good. Now I'm playing a yandere game. What's better? How's life been treating you, Saint? After After a while, Riley breaks the silence.
You okay? You seem distracted.
I fly back to work on Wednesday. Oh, when is that? Only 2 more days, right? Yeah, today's Monday. Oh, 2 more days? That means you got 2 more days to enjoy yourself. I nod absent-mindedly. We spend the rest of the afternoon researching symbolism in flowers, and Riley's enthusiasm is contagious. He has this way of looking at art that makes even the simplest detail feels profound. You know, you remind me of this flower. He blinks.
What?
What? I shrug, a soft smile on my lips. Strong, vibrant, and hard to ignore. I ordered pizza to battle the workday blue. Man, I would love pizza right now. But I'm trying so hard not to eat out. So hard. I would love a Domino pizza. I'm trying to do this thing where I cook at home, but I really hate cooking sometimes. Hope the I say pizza is always a good way to help. His cheeks heat up, and he quickly looks away.
You really think so?
I do. My voice is quiet, but certain. When the session finally ends, Riley reaches into his bag and pulls out a small notebook.
Here, take this. It's got some notes and sketches I made for our project. Maybe it'll help if you get stuck?
I'm about to turn and leave when a voice cuts through the hallway. Well, look who it is. The man, the myth, the maestro. Who? It's Cal! Dang, Cal looks cute. A guy with a sharp, knowing smirk leans against the wall opposite the door.
Cal, what are you doing here?
Oh, Cal doesn't have voices. Okay. Are you still saving for Japan? I am. I think... Like, you don't understand how badly I'm putting money into my savings every time I get paid. Like this. I'm so serious about this. Like, I think I saved enough money that I have now. I can get a plane ticket. Now I'm saving up money for shopping, for anime stuff, and for food. I'm trying to reach a goal of 5K. So it's gonna take me a while. Hopefully I can make it that goal before my birth month. I'm trying to go during my birth month in November, so I'm trying to save as much money as I can. Cause I want to do like a photo shoot. Oh my gosh, I want to shop so much because there's so many cute clothes and the food. I want to try the food, of course, and anime. Oh my gosh, anime galore. The figurines are much cheaper in Japan than in here. And like I want to go to Shibuya. I want to go to Akihabara, Ikebukuro. I'm going to Ginza. I'm checking Asakusa. I want to go to onsens. Oh my god. Actually I checked that and it said it's gonna be like cool. It's gonna be like a cool weather. It's gonna be like there's gonna be like autumn leaves around. They say that November is probably like the best time to go in Japan because the weather is pretty nice and cool. So I'll just bring one jacket. But yeah, I don't think it'll be, yeah, it's not gonna be hot because like I think November is close to December too. Because I want to be there from early November and then leave late November. Oh my gosh, I've been watching like Japan vlogs of people visiting like different locations like every single day. Like I'm so excited. Like I can't believe I'm going to Japan. Like the place I've been wanting to go to since I was like in high school. I didn't think it would be possible for me to go. But I'm a grown adult now, and like my family suggested I should go for my next birthday, and I'm like, oh my god. So I'm trying to make this dream come true. Okay, where was I? What? I can't visit my favorite artist? Anthony hates me too much to hang out, And Milo's been hovering around Yume here like a particularly anxious hawk. Oh, he knows the whole crew. Figure I'll ambush that one fan I have left. I'm so bad at voice acting. His eyes, full of playful curiosity, land squarely on me. And you must be Yume, Riley's new project partner. Excuse me. He says the last two words with a teasing lit that makes Riley blush. Why is he blushing? Don't look so startled. Your reputation precedes you. I'm Cal. We sort of met over the phone. The wrong number call. The maid outfit. It all clicks into one place. Right. The deluxe package. See, you remember. Anyways, I won't keep you. Just wanted to finally put a face to the name. See you around, Yume. Cal's cool. I like him. With a final wink, he pushes off the wall and saunters down the hall, leaving a slightly flustered silence in his wake.
Sorry about him. He's, a lot.
He doesn't have a voice acting, so I'm gonna assume he's not a main character. It's okay, he seems interesting. How do you know him? Maybe just a little. Yeah, he seems interesting. Are they lovers? Who? Who's lovers? Basically, in this game, us, the main characters, this guy, and Cal. Oh, no. See, I don't know if you were there for it, but, like, Cal, he texted us asking for a maid uniform, but we said wrong number over and over again, and then you figure out, I don't know, but it's so hard to explain, but basically, there's 3 yanderes in this game. Riley is one of them, and it's Milo and Anthony. Anthony is our roommate, Milo is our childhood friend, and Riley is our partner, which is him. They are yanderes, and then, but we don't know that. But we got on our day off, we got like a text message telling us that we're going to be part of a game where we have 3 love interests who are obsessed with us, and we have like love meters and all that stuff. And if we like make certain decision, the character is gonna like kill for us or something. Yandere, is this a horror game? I don't know. It feels more like a psychological game. But while we were doing laundry for Anthony, we did see blood on his pants, so who knows? But this feels like more psychological just because the game feels all cute and stuff. But who knows what's gonna happen? I feel like somebody might die, but I don't know who. I wouldn't be surprised if one of the Yanderes starts fighting each other and start to kill each other. Are you gonna play Yume? I will. When I finish Hirogashi. Maybe. I do love Yume. Oh my gosh, I do love Yume. Yume has a special place in my heart. Like, low-key, I like Yume more than Hirogashi. Because, I don't know, I love Battler and Beatrice. They're like my all-time favorite. The anime was so good. Sucks they didn't have a season 2. I gotta finish the ending of Steins Gate 0 so I can play the second game of Hirogashi. Hirogashi is better. It is. They both hold a special place of psychological. But like, it depends because like character wise, I have more characters I like in Hirogashi. I mean in Yume than I do Hirogashi. But I do love both the stories and I love both what's happening. But like, honestly, they're all amazing characters. Just one character I don't like is Keiichi. That's it. I don't care. I like Rena. I like Mion. I like Rika. And you got Yume. I like Battler. I like Beatrice. I like Battler's sister. I forgot her name. I like the witches who looks like Rika, to be honest. And I feel like that's Rika who do some travel things. I don't know. Paranormal things. Okay. Yeah. But I love both of them. It's kind of hard to decide which is better, to be honest. But they're both so good, and there's not enough seasons and games. to appreciate them. Oh, also, when I go to Japan, I forgot. I'm gonna buy a console there. I'm gonna buy either a PS2 or a PS3 console. I'm gonna do that. The days passes in a blur. My class is offering little distraction from the chaos spinning in my head. By the time classes end, I'm exhausted but still restless. My phone buzzes with a call from Milo. Hurriedly, I pick it up.
Park again? You seem off lately.
Milo, my obsessive first yandere. Sure, usual spot. Oh my god, Siri, I didn't call you. Under the soft glow of streetlights, Milo is already waiting on the bench when I arrive. How does he know where I am? That's why he's on the top of the list. He has a cup of coffee in one hand and his usual lopsided grin on his face.
You look like you haven't slept.
I haven't. His tone is teasing, but his eyes are full of concern. Thanks. That's just what I wanted to hear. He chuckles, but the humor quickly fades.
Seriously, you. What's going on? You've been distant.
Have I? I glance at him, my heart sinking. Milo has always been able to read me too well, and now, with the app result fresh in my mind, I feel like I'm walking a tightrope. This feels like villains are destined to die, low-key, but we're in a real-life situation, not in the game. This guy's gonna kill? Low-key, he might, cause in the app, our phone got hacked, and it told us that we're part of a game, and it told us that Milo is the top. It told us Milo is on the top of the list as the most obsessive person. So he's honestly kind of a second time bomb. See, I'm gonna ignore that. See, it didn't affect me this time because I saw, you know, I was ready for it. How am I supposed to act normal when he's literally ranked at the top of a list of people willing to kill for me? I just been stressed about school. You know how it is. Your hair is going to turn gray from worrying too much. Sorry, jump scare fail. Yeah, it failed. He's sweating. His eyes look crazy. Yeah, your hair's gonna turn gray from worrying too much. You're gonna be like Kaneki.
Then so be it. You sure you're alright?
Gray hair is cool. It is, but he's truly gonna be a psychopath once it happens. I fight to look normal, dredging up a soft smile from the depths of my heart. Yeah, fine, just school, you know, the usual. Milo studies me for a long moment, then nods slowly.
If you say so.
The silence that follows is almost uncomfortable. Save for the nagging thoughts in my head, finally I blurt out. Milo, do you think it's weird to, I don't know, do extreme things for someone you care about? Oh, his expression changed. Gray hair is cool, nothing with white or gray hair. Nothing wrong with white or gray hair. Nothing wrong with that, but you know, I mean, the last time I seen somebody with like, you know, when I think of oh man. He might turn into Kaneki, get tortured, and then got messed up. But characters with white hair are always cool. You got Kakashi, you got Killua, you got Gojo, Kaneki, Shishomaru, Inuyasha. So many of those guys.
What kind of extreme things are we talking about?
Killing. I hesitate. Like fighting for them, protecting them, that sort of thing. Milo's expression softens, then he leans forward, resting his elbow on his knees.
I think if you care about someone enough, you do whatever it takes to keep them safe. That's not weird. That's just love.
Love? Man, I love yanderes. Even if they are messed up in the head. The word hangs in the air between us. Real life? No. This only works in anime. Heavy and unspoken for so long that it almost feels foreign. My chest tightens and I look away, staring at the darkened trees. Right. Love. Milo straightens, his gaze still fixed on me.
You. Is there something you're not telling me?
Yeah, my phone got hacked and it's telling me you're the top of the list who are obsessed with me, and like you might actually, kill somebody. But it's okay because like I'm trying to like, maintain a balance of you not getting near me. I sigh and shake my head. It's nothing, just a lot on my mind.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot you can talk. His voice is quiet, but his eyes tell me he doesn't believe me. When I arrive home, I immediately look through my notes. Not on subjects I have to study, but about the 4 people listed in the Heart Echo app. One name it says unknown, so I think we probably haven't met that person yet. I know I shouldn't play with it. Clearly it's an elaborate scam, or some wild attempt to steal my data. But seeing everyone's name on there, and how detailed the information is, I can't help myself. That room is so Yume coded. Low-key, it is. The only thing missing is like my gaming PC, like right here, and some more anime posters. Murder, though. Is it really possible for them to do such a terrible thing? Only one way to find out. I cross off the unnamed person and try to focus on the others. Milo, my protective childhood friend. Riley, my shy project partner. Anthony, my closed-off roommate. The name that intrigued me the most is... Whoa! Yeah! What do I choose? How do I get a picture? No, I'm not on Steam. I got this from Ichio. I don't know how to screenshot, but like, I like Anthony, so let's choose Anthony. My hands are shaking enough that it takes a couple of tries for my fingers to properly tap the screen up. Do I get... Anthony. I choose Anthony. Heart Echo mentioned he was relatively sane and the least likely to murder in my name. I don't know him super well yet, but he's been the perfect roommate so far. Yes, perfect. Respectful, dependable, and willing to meet me halfway with all the chores around the place. Well, if you ignore how often he hogs the washing machine. He's kind of intimidating though, so sometimes I'm not sure what to say to him, or even if he wants to talk at all. Or maybe the scales are so skewed that even having the lowest threat level still means he's just a threat. Well, I think last night just took the top spot of my worst sleep ever leaderboard. Somehow I managed to cobble a few hours of sleep together, but as I sit up and stretch, I feel my body forget to do a real resting. Thoughts about Heart Echo, the deranged things I read on it, keep bouncing around in the corner of my mind like those retro DVD screensavers. I know what she's talking about. Oh, my nose hurts when I talk so much. Oh, you said Milo? Sorry, I'm an Anthony girl. That was a panic click. All the frantic pacing around my room must tucker me out because my body hits the bed before I can even process what's happening. 2 firm knocks rap against my door. I jolt into the air, muscle seizing. I barely manage to hold in an undignified yelp. Anthony, you aren't going to snooze that alarm a 5th time, are you? Anthony, at the sound of his voice, the cavalcade of emotions I felt last night flooded back into me. Is he dangerous? The app says so. Am I even safe in my own dorm anymore? Dreamland closed for the day. Come on, best thing for you out here. He sounds just like how he always does. I shake my head, hoping it cleared my thought. I might be putting too much stock into the random malware that installed itself into my phone. It's curiosity that grants me the strength to emerge from the blanket cocoon. Outside, I spot Anthony, lounging on the couch, nursing a drink. Something hot, judging by the little tendrils of steam wafting up from the top of the mug. Why does he do it? What happened to the voice acting? Is it over? There you are. Here, sit, drink. I pad my way over to the couch, footsteps muffled by fuzzy socks, and take a seat next to my roommate. It's hot. Here, I'll hold the front. You can grab the handle. He's so nice and considerate. Well, I got to go. Adios, you may remember to choose the best guy. I did choose the best guy. It's Anthony. Bye, Ari. Anthony gingerly hands me a hot mug of coffee. The mug is small, a fact I register as my hand brushes against Anthony to secure it. I almost dropped the tiny thing when I feel how hot his fingertips are, near scalding as he holds the mug steadily for me. Thanks. I'm going to need this if I aspire to be anything more than a zombie scrambling around campus today. Anthony is a cutie, right? See, you understand. You'll get used to it. Anthony lets out an affirmative grunt as I bring the caffeinated goodness to my lips. I make a positive noise on my own. This is a pretty good cup of coffee. He cooks for us. He does chores. He takes care of us. He's the best one. Like it? It's perfect. How do you guess the right amount of milk and sugar to add? Anthony shifts on the couch. You mentioned your coffee order during one of your post-class rambles. I improvise and what's in mind. Also, he listens to us when we talk about our day. Like, oh my gosh. Huh? I didn't think Anthony really paid much attention when I went on about my day. I don't even remember what I told him that little tidbit. Mission accomplished then. This is delicious. Maybe I can save a few dollars and skip the cafe every now and then since I have a barista living in my dorm. I can grab some nicer ingredients if you want. Flavor syrup, better ground, that sort of thing. Oh, he takes care of us so much. I think I'll like that, and you might too. I mean, black coffee? A little sweetness won't kill you, you know? Tastes alright. It works. Never needed to try anything else. I make a face. I didn't like it at first either. Too bitter, but I keep trying. Everyone goes crazy for this stuff. I wanted to know why. I found out eventually. Once you overcome the bitterness, they all kind of notes, nuts, chocolate, spices. They're faint, but they're there. Coffee complex. Instead of appreciating it, people dilute these flavors. They refuse the bitterness away with sweetness. Whoa, that sounds... I think this is the most Anthony has ever said to me. I want to keep the moment going, but a horrible realization hits me. The fact that you got all of that from instant coffee is seriously impressive. I still think it's worth introducing you to all the delicious flavor in the chocolate factory. Charlie. But maybe later. Looking at my phone reminds me of how close I'm cutting it to before my next class. You might have been right about all this snoozing. I'm about to book it to make it to my next class. Oh my god, I can't read. It pains me, but I get up from the couch, scanning for my book bag. Wait, you didn't eat any. No time! The coffee sustains me. Trust! I can almost hear Anthony eye roll as I race to grab my bag and rush out the door. By the skin of my teeth, I make it to my art history lecture on time. If I didn't have caffeine pumping through the system, I probably would have passed out from exhaustion with how fast I sprinted into campus. I can't drink coffee. Coffee makes my heart jitter. And plus, I need like a lot of sugar and, you know, stuff to make it taste good. Professor Lane lets out an exasperated sigh as I enter the lecture hall. I do my best not to make direct eye contact with anyone as I shimmy towards the only empty seat in the lecture hall. As I settle in, I hear a familiar laugh. There's no more voice acting? What happened? Is it because it's a demo? That sucks. Someone's a little tardy to the party. Missed your alarm? Or did our favorite brooding Doberman reveal himself to actually be a yapping little chihuahua? Don't disrespect Anthony like that. Can't imagine Anthony as a chihuahua, no, but we did sit and enjoy some instant coffee together for a bit after I snoozed my alarm one too many times. What's up with him? Right. We gotta kill Milo to save everyone else. Milo, wait. Did you say something before? Yeah, but I doesn't have no more voice acting. Milo raises an eyebrow, a dumbfounded expression forming on his face. Milo low-key feels like the final boss. He gives you that bitter burnt slug and you drank it willingly? Is everything alright in that dorm? Should I alert the authorities or something? He worries so much. I should have guessed that homebrewed coffee wouldn't be Milo's cup of tea. I stifle a laugh at the thought. He's such a coffee snob. Not all of us have round-the-clock access to a $10,000 miracle machine, Milo. Besides, I certainly couldn't taste any slug underneath the cream and sugar Anthony added. It wasn't a cafe-quality latte, true, but he made the most out of what we had lying around the dorm. Jester was sweet enough. Yeah. No, leave my Anthony alone. Milo doesn't look convinced, but he drops the subject in favor of Professor Lane's lecture. I follow suit, jotting down notes on a fresh page in my loose leaf. The use of shadow or negative space can amplify the intensity of light in a painting composition. This technique is called chiaroscuro blah blah blah, and is most strongly associated with the Baroque period. After I finished my class for the day, I headed over to the park near the edge of campus. Most people prefer to study at the cafe or the library. I'm a fan of those spots too, but sometimes they feel a little claustrophobic. I am not studying outside where bugs can touch me. Heck no. And plus, like, I don't know, I feel like the library is your best bet. There's like so much space in the library at school, and especially at a college, that should be a big library. The frantic energy oozing from everyone can be overwhelming. There's a chill in the air today, which means that the park can be mostly empty. On days like this, I can imagine the park as a secret oasis only a small handful of students know the way to. I pull out my sketchbook, eager to try out some whatever that word is style, shading myself. A quick scan of the area reveals my subject for the day, a majestically melancholic willow tree. The willow tree looks so cute. As I make to put pencil to paper, I feel something brush against my legs. Yep, the bugs. I jump from the bench, my sketch pad flies from my hand and thumps into the grass. The sound triggers another. Some leaves rustle under the bench. A pigeon maybe? Or a rabbit? See, that's what you get for studying outside. I lean down to investigate and find a cat. Look for a collar, examine the cat's posture, make eye contact with the cat. Look for a collar. Does it belong to somebody? Did someone lose their cat? Or am I dealing with a stray? I ponder that question as I inspect the cat's neck for any signs of a collar. Nope. Excuse me. No collar in sight. A stray it is then. It might not recognize the command I tried to give it. Show your palm to the cat. As I extend my hands, palm towards the cat, it bristles. I wait a spell before trying again. Oh, that's so cute. I wait a spell. It looks less alarmed this time around, but makes no move to inspect my hand. Okay, maybe we can share the bench then. Me up top and you under there. Does that work for you, little guy? The cat responds with the same steady gaze. It's gives me this entire time. It doesn't seem keen to move from its leaf bed. Slowly, I grab my sketchbook off the ground and sit back down, giving the cat as much space as I can. Back to more important business, drawing a moody willow tree with some Baroque flair. Oh my god. It takes a minute to get in the zone, but before I know it, my pencil begins gliding along the surface of my sketchbook like the breeze against the willow tree. At some point, the cat joins me on the bench. I welcome the company. I stay in the creative flow for who knows how long until the breeze turned a little less gentle. The paper in my sketchbook whips erratically as the wind buffers the tree. As if a curtain is being drawn, the willow leaves parts to reveal a figure lounging on a heavy bench near the tree trunk. Is that Anthony? It's Anthony! I hold my breath, willing the wind to pick up again. Sure enough, it's him! He's lying on the bench, one arm folded above his head, and the other clenching something to his chest. I see gangly wires belonging to a pair of earbuds, and a sports ball resting on the foot of the tree. He must be listening to some music on his phone. I can't help but wonder what genre he likes. Maybe something grungy, rock, metal, alternative? Or maybe he's the type to listen to stuff no one would expect, like bubblegum pop. That would be so cute. I'm startled out of the rear view when a soft voice breaks through the wind song. Riley? Riley, can you like move aside so I can look at Anthony? Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. I figure you heard me coming with all the leaves I crushed to get to the bench. Mind if I sit? Sure, it's as much as your property as mine, and there's plenty of room for two. I scoot over a touch and move my backpack to the ground and give Riley some space. The cat, I discover, repositioned herself onto my lip. Ah! Riley smiles graciously before joining me on the bench. It's funny, sometimes I see you out here as I walk to class. I'm happy to finally caught you when we're both free. I don't know Riley well yet, but something about the way he tilts his head towards me and how he fiddles with his finger creates an odd sense of calm within me. Does it? I don't know. Riley, he low-key, he's being nice and stuff, but Riley is so gonna die first. Honestly, I do not feel like Riley is one of the yanderes. So Loki, Riley, I feel like he's the type of yandere to like hide himself. Like he wants to be nice and kind, then he becomes cruel and like behind the scene. Like I feel like his Twitter handle, I feel like, you know, his social media handle is probably that person who likes to kill animals. Like I don't know, Riley's giving that vibes. I hope it's not any of the characters, because I would hate for any of the characters to be animal abusers. You are gonna get 50 Shades of Grey? Ew. Do not say that, okay? Like, I was like, when 50 Shades of Grey, like the movie came out, like I was thinking about reading the book, like, but then, you know, I figured, but it wasn't an age appropriate book for during my age. But so I went to my favorite website, you know, to check book reviews, and the book said, and then somebody in the review said that they did not like this book because in one of the scenes in the book, the main character, he, like, oh my gosh, this is so weird to say, like I don't want to say it because like everything about this book is weird and like I don't know if I don't know. I watched PewDiePie read the book. He read the book. Like the one scene where the main character apparently takes the tampon out of the main character, it was so disgusting, disturbed. I was like, I can't read this book. Like I'm gonna be so triggered and be so mad. Oh my gosh, I said it. Oh, it's so gross. What? Yeah, he basically he sexually assaulted her, and it was so gross, cause like why, like you risk get a disease, like it's so crazy, like I don't know that. Where was I? Oh god, I can't. Oh god, I keep thinking about it. I don't want to think about it. Weird, because Riley looks almost ready to bolt away like a spook gazelle. It's nice is all. I like to come out here for inspiration as well. The park is different every time you visit. The subtle yet interjected ebb, the flow of nature, a whole society constantly shifting all around us. Almost maddening how nothing here is ever completely how you last left it. We are all in a never-ending fluctuation. As artists, our job is to put the pin in the butterfly, to stop time, to halt change, to capture. Man, he's being all philosophical. Riley suddenly stops talking, and a realization dawning on him. He hides his face in his hands. Oh gosh, I'm doing that pretentious artist rambling thing again. I really have to rein it in. Sorry. I don't mind. I never gave much thought as to why I'm always drawn here, but your take on it makes a lot of sense. And thank you for being kind about it. It's still a jarring thing to do unsolicited. I will work on it for next time. We sit in a comfortable silence for a few moments, enjoying the nature never-ending fluctuation. Riley glances over at my notebook. A figure study, I take it. Might be a sketch. Calling a tree a figure. No, no, silly. I'm talking about the human person you drew, not the tree they're sitting on. Oh, would you look at that? I did draw something on the tree. Have you ever zoned out so hard you drew something you didn't realize? Happens to me all the time. Part of the fun of looking back through my drawings and discovering a piece I don't remember working on. Oh, did we draw Anthony? That's cute. We share an understanding giggle at that. Riley opens his mouth to say something else when a high-velocity object hits him square in the jaw? What? Who hit him? Ouch. Riley, are you okay? Where that soccer ball came from? My attention is equally split between trying to help Riley pull himself back together and checking to see if more flying balls are headed our way. Should we get you to a nurse? Your face is pretty red. It's Milo watch. Honestly, I'm not gonna be surprised if it is. He's such a stalker. Riley is erupted a second time. It's Anthony! What? It's Anthony. Anthony? I mean, he was the only person we saw sitting in the tree, but like, we did say that he has a ball with him while he's like laying down. Oh. That's pretty, okay. Maybe because we click Anthony, we're gonna see more Anthony than we are gonna see of Milo. They're gonna kill each other now. The funny part is, all three of them already know each other. They're like friends within a circle, so they don't know each other. But like the fact that, you know, they probably know the fact that all three of them probably are figuring out that, hey, they're trying to go after the girl that I'm going after, they probably are gonna start fighting. Sorry, you. Riley. Right, my bad. Got a bad angle on the ball. Swerved somewhere. Anthony glanced at Riley's rapidly swelling face. Somewhere it wasn't supposed to go. We need to get some ice on you, like now, before your face swells up. Yeah, Yume, I think you might be right. Mind leading the way? I think I'm starting to lose vision in my one eye. Stop. You'll be fine. Swelling should go down in a day or two, if you're consistent with the ice. Let up though, and it might come back to bite you. Are you secretly majoring in medicine, Anthony? Nah, just get hit in the face more than once, more than most. Riley's mouth starts working like he got a retort ready. Dang, Riley does not F with Anthony. You should... Hey! Make a new friend? Anthony gestured towards my feline companion. I think we built a nice repertoire, yeah? Yeah, cool. Cats are cool. Chill, mellow fellows. He's just ignoring him. He's just ignoring Riley. Stinking. Why won't I stop stinking? I mentally facepalm. Riley needs help. Oh my god. The way they're trying to get my attention. Wow, you guys know what time it is. Infirmary time. Bye, Anthony. Maybe, put the ball away for today. I get the cat a few last squirches before helping Riley to the infirmary. After getting Riley some medical attention and suffering through my evening class, I finally back at my home base for the semester. As I open the door, I'm greeted by the familiar must of greasy food and droning static of a talking head coming from the TV. Oh hey, welcome back. There's some takeout in the fridge. I didn't finish if you're hungry. Anthony calls out from the kitchen. He's hunched over the table, back facing me, fiddling with something. Ordinarily, I say your leftovers are your problem, but I'm still a little hungry, even after nabbing some food on campus. And they're gonna make me so hungry. I make my way over to the kitchen, fetching the go-to box from the fridge and popping it into the microwave. 1 minute and 30 seconds should do the trick. As the machine warm light turns on and start humming, I turn to face Anthony, who has relocated to the living room, back once again turned to me. Did someone accidentally hit you in the face with a soccer ball too? As if. I never let myself get so engrossed in a conversation that I completely miss a projectile flying right for me. That's crazy. How's he in your house? Oh, Anthony is our roommate. Milo's our childhood friend. Riley's our classmate. And Anthony is our roommate and classmate also. Well, they're all our classmates, but they all have each different, you know. But Anthony is the best because, you know, he takes care of us. That's what I was saying. I was confused too because, like, we're a woman and we share the same, we live in the same dorm together, which I don't understand how does that work. But because Anthony is such a good caregiver, I guess she's not gonna care. But she said Anthony was here first, so I don't know what the school did to, like, make a woman pair with a guy. But, like, you know, I guess it works out. A light bulb hums to life in my mind. I grab one of the takeout menus off the fridge and fashion it into a crude paper airplane. With the silent grace of an assassin, I launch my weapon at Anthony. It's a direct hit, right in the jugular. Anthony winks as his hands shoot up to cover his neck and crane his head to glance at me. Nice shot, sharpshooter. Didn't think you had it in you. And point taken. In this position, I can see that he got a dirty cloth in his hands. There's a shape of something underneath it. Gonna share what you got so focused over there? I wasn't planning on it, no. The microwave beeped loudly. I sighed to myself, spinning around to grab the remnants of Anthony's dinner and join him on the sofa. He shuffles, eyes darting in the direction of his room before landing back on me. Might have been smarter to have done this in my room. I was trying not to freak you out. Don't freak out, okay? It's just a prop. What is it? That's totally for sure not an ominous thing to say, but I'll do my best. I steel myself as Anthony removes the cloth to reveal a gun? That's a gun. Yep, like I said, it's not real or anything. Replicas sometimes look realer than the real thing nowadays. I got it from the film department for a project, a personal thing. Directed, study, personal Eleanor helping me out. I know, but let's believe him that he says it's fake. Perfectly harmless to you. I can make sure you don't see it again though. Fake or not, I know this kind of stuff can make people not feel safe. You are safe here. For the record, that's not something you should worry about. He's so attentive. I don't have any reason to think otherwise, but thanks. So, you borrow a prop gun. I'm curious, why do you have it here? Thought it would be rude to return it so dirty, see? He holds up a piece of cloth. Black stains discolor the otherwise white sheet. Scott clicks inside. Can't damage the gun if you leave it sit in there too long. That thing actually shoots? Enough to look realistic. What does it shoot? Is it like a BB gun or something? I'm no gun expert, so I take Anthony at his words. Honestly, the gun is making me a bit nervous. I rack my brain for a topic change. Anthony covers the gun with the cloth again and wordlessly headed to his room. I relax on the couch. TV broadcast, Taunton, 82nd Street. This victim who has yet to be identified. Victim? Anthony re-enters our common space. Can't eat. Oh, the leftovers. I should eat some. Hopefully it hasn't gone cold. I think as I bring a forkful to my mouth. TV broadcast. 3 wounds in the chest area. Police believe came from a gunfire. The investigation remains ongoing. Gunfire. Oh. The food is ice on my tongue. I barely manage to resist the urge to spit out the cold cardboard rice in my mouth. TV broadcast. Contestant number 1. Behind one of these 3 curtains is a new car. Can you guess which? I'll need to heat that back up. Oh, sure. Probably should have left it in there longer to start with if it got cold that quick. Anthony drops off the reheated leftovers and leave me alone with the TV. A game show lights up on the screen. Anthony must have changed the channel. That was kind of him. No, he's avoiding it. He doesn't want us to know that he shot somebody because, like, why did he change the channel at that moment? Hearing about all the misfortune I was lucky to avoid on any given day makes me go nutty after a while. I try my best to focus on the charismatic show host, anything to take my mind off gun to murder. Eventually I crawl into bed, but once again sleep rests just out of my grasp. Anthony fake gun, the news. Wait, let me save. Let me go to the title. It's like, how did the voice acting stop? Anthony's fake gun, the newspaper broadcaster, even Riley coming over to join me in the park. I can't stop feeling the sensation of danger lurking around every corner. Girl, they're after you. This MC is like the worst real sane person ever. She has no survival instincts. Like, she's like, yeah, it's okay. I mean, I understand too, because I mean, like, I would, like, everything feels normal. Like, that, the fact that, the game on her phone kind of made her be paranoid, but she's not really paranoid. She's taking it. She's not even doing anything. My nerves are wound up so tight I might explode. I start to feel lightheaded, and my room seems especially cramped all of a sudden. I head to the kitchen to grab some water. It looks so scary and dark. It's dark as I make my way through the hall. Before I reach the kitchen, I notice something odd. Why do I hear metal clinking against metal? Almost like someone is trying to break the lock onto the front door. What? I carefully tread towards the noise. My hands fumble against the wall for the common room light. Got it! In an instant, the room is illuminated, and the sight that greets me is the last thing I expect to see. Oh my gosh, what are we gonna see? Fight fire with fire, you kill them all. Oh my gosh, imagine. Final boss is me. Anthony? Anthony sits in a chair in the middle of the space, handcuffed it behind him. Wait, that can't be right. Handcuff? You're kind of sneaky when you want to be. Not that I didn't hear you coming. Your footsteps are light and a little hesitant, like you almost want to double check each step you take. I don't think I know how to respond to anything happening right now. What is happening? What is happening? Let me go to the history. Wait. Anthony is in the... So the metal thing we were hearing is him being handcuffed it? Anthony cracked a smile at that. I don't think that's something you should smile at. Someone else is in the house, I think. Is there? I don't know. He looks a little too calm for someone being in the house. I think he did that to himself. Or maybe he's like practicing? I'm not sure. Sorry, I wanted to say something, but I couldn't figure out what. Or if I should say anything at all. Thoughts speaking up in the dark might make things worse. I think you're onto something there. I probably would have screamed so loud, one of our neighbors would have felt compelled to call the police. To help me or to just file a noise complaint, I can't say. The girl in 212B terrifies me. Though I gotta ask, what exactly is going on here? Handcuffing yourself in the dark is a little odd, you have to admit. It is odd, Anthony. Like, I can't defend you on this. No argument for me. Couldn't sleep. Insomnia. Had a lot on my mind tonight. The handcuffs helped me think. The locking, picking part specifically. The cuff forced me to confront the issue, work out a solution. Seriously? It's sort of meditative. Anthony pauses for a beat. I decide that my roommate is a little strange. Want to give it a try? No. You know what? Why not? She said, why not? This MC is crazy. No survival instincts. I'm a little delirious and willing to try anything at this point. Yo, she does not care. Alright. Okay. Maybe I should not care either. But wait, you're still trapped in there. Not for long. I solved both issues. Anthony is true to his words. Within a second, he frees himself from the cuff. He gets up from the chair and gestures towards it. Did he plan this? No, he couldn't have planned our MC being this dumb. Your turn. As Anthony fastens the handcuff to my wrist, the gravity of what I just agreed to hit me like a semi-truck. A wave of unadulterated panic washes over me. So the first thing you're going to want to do is not panic. You're going all bug-eye on me. Try not to do that. Oh, I'm feeling lightheaded again. Actually, Anthony, I think I'm going to head back to bed and try to listen to one of those 10-hour thunderstorm videos. Thunderstorm videos. I have to watch people playing games or watch travel vlogs, specifically Japan, to fall asleep. Don't be a baby. You'll be fine. Here's your lockpick. Is this a paper clip? What the heck? You're a real genius, Yume. He'll break out in no time. Maybe this is practice for when he does this to us. Pulls out the other chair in the dorm and sits down right behind me. Feel for an opening at the top of the cuff. Stick the pick in there and shimmy it around. That's it? You're not gonna walk me through this? I could explain the mechanics to you, sure, but it wouldn't help. Trust your instincts. All you gotta do is listen to how the lock mechanism responds to what you're doing. Take what the lock gives you and adjust your technique accordingly. I can feel a chill of goosebumps behind my neck. Every lock is slightly different, so there isn't one catch-all solution I could tell you. It's different every time, so you have to learn to solve the puzzles by feeling it out. He's giving us a hint to something. I got no choice but to do as Anthony says. The task proves more difficult than it needs to be because my hands won't stop shaking. Anthony places his hands on top of mine. Breathe. Try to relax. You're not in a rush. You got the lockpick ready. Now try to a different angle until you feel a shift in the lock. For a short while, the two of us sit in silence as I fiddle with the lock. What are you thinking about? You're working through whatever keeping you up, right? Kind of. It's hard to take my attention off the hook. Look, lock. Makes sense. You're a beginner. Tell me about it while you work. I can't bring myself to bring the truth up, but if the man wants a rant he shall receive. Well, there's this guy in my evening class. We're grouped up together for a lab, and he just won't do any work. It's super frustrating because he knows that I care enough about my grade to cover for him so that he doesn't drag me down with him. Guy's a leech, and all his name brand clothes he likes to show off are dupes. Something metal drops to the floor. Well, you did it. Congratulations, Yume. You picked your first lock. Aww, thanks for helping me for the future, I guess. What's at 20%? Nah, I got it. Holy, I picked the lock. I picked the lock off a pair of handcuffs. What a paperclip. See, that's something to celebrate. I'm gonna like go to a bakery and get a cake saying I picked the lock. No context at all. I can't contain my enthusiasm. I spring off the floor in excitement. Anthony's grin is as big as I ever seen it. Shame we couldn't solve your leech issue. Who cares about him? I don't want to spend any more time thinking about it. I do want to think about how cool that was just. Anthony lays more praise on me, and eventually we both retire to our room. For a while, I'm too weird to think about sleep, but once the winter high wears off, I finally drift off. It's amazing what a good night of sleep can do for a person. I definitely needed that after everything that happened the past few days. I also needed the mug of coffee Anthony left me on the kitchen counter. The eggs and bacon are a nice touch too. Okay, but why is he practicing in the middle of the night? He said he has insomnia, so that's why. It helps him sleep because he has insomnia. Yeah. He said, using his brain, it helps him, yeah. Additionally, the fact that the two Sunnyside eggs and piece of bacon form a droopy smile face seals this morning as one of the greats. My roommates also left me a little note reminding me that skipping breakfast is bad. I tossed that little tidbit into the trash bin before heading out to class. I agree with Anthony. I do not like skipping breakfast. The day's slates of classes were nothing to write home about. Not too boring, but nothing spectacular either. With classes out of the way, I begin making my way across the quad to retreat to the green oasis in a park. En route, I spot the guy I dubbed the leech last night. We make eye contact and my stomach sinks as he bounds over me. Bro, leave me alone. Yo, Art Shark. What? We gotta talk. How dare he? Who's he talking to? There are a million things I'd rather be doing is what I want to say. What actually come out is, shoot, I guess. The leech eyes rapidly scan our surroundings. If I didn't know him, I think he was nervous. Wait a second. Oh no, there's no way he's not going to... I'll split the stupid slap assignment with you, okay? I think my lucky stars that the worst case scenario didn't just play out. What did she think was gonna happen? He was gonna hit her? Maybe. But wait, what did he just say? You... what? You deaf now? I said I will help and stuff. I'm glad to hear that. Oh, I wonder what changed his mind. Okay, message received. Good. Now go tell your little motorcycle boyfriend to lay off me. Got it? Anthony! I'm such a fangirling over him. Motorcycle boyfriend? The leech rolls his eyes and smacks his tongue against the roof of his mouth. Man, I freaking did what he told me to do. I don't gotta deal with your brain damage. I'll see you in class. We got a truce there now. Dang, they're suspecting me. I can only watch as the leash stomps away. Why is everyone being weird around me? Apparently, I said the last part loud as I get a response. A meow from the cat I befriended yesterday. I gave him a few good pets before setting down my backpack to fetch something special for the sweet girl. Aww. I made sure to prep a little bag of dried fruits last night, just in case I ever ran into my park buddy again. She gobbles up the fruit, stuffing the last few pieces into her mouth before skippering off. As I finish up a homework assignment in the park, my phone buzzes. A text from Anthony. He asked me to meet up in the quad. Yes. Easy enough, the park isn't too far from the quad anyways. A few minutes later, there I am waiting on the curb of the road leading into campus. I hear it before I see it, and almost painfully loud rumbling gets closer and closer as the owner of the sound finally comes to view. The motorcycle boyfriend. A motorcycle pulls up next to me, midnight black and twinkling. The rider's face, obscured by a helmet, opens the compartment on the bike and offers me a rear identical helmet. Aww. I motion to the rider to take off his helmet. This is definitely Anthony. I don't know anyone else who dressed like the man in front of me, but we need to have a chat first. The rider does as asked, gingerly moving the helmet, obscuring his face. Whoa! The CG is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. I can't wait for this game to come out. Hey, you showed up. Up for a little ride around town? Why can't I screenshot this? Next time I'm downloading on Steam. Nice bike. Maybe I am. One of the first thing I bought and paid for my own dime. A real mechanical masterpiece. And maybe it is NAS. Correct. So I take it you're the leash called my motorcycle boyfriend? Anthony Bros shoots straight as his eyes widen. He takes him a beat to utter the words he's clearly confused by. Boyfriend? That's what he said. The one got a colorful vocabulary, that's for sure. So you talked to him, got him to magically change his mind about being, well, a leech. Yeah, pretty much. I ran into him, got mad, said my piece, and he understood me perfectly. Right, you know what? I won't ask. Thanks for having my back. Whatever you said to him really worked it. I owed you a solution to your problem, didn't I? Just following through. He pauses, looking over his shoulder, and what I want to say is bashfulness, but it's hard to tell with Anthony. Great, sappy time's over. Now, can you grab onto my back and throw this helmet on? The two of us raced around town on Anthony's motorcycle. Holding his waist tightly, I craned my head to the side to watch the buildings pass by in a blur. We seem to be gaining elevation. Anthony's pressure on the gas pedal steadily increases, forcing me to hold on tighter. We're on his motorcycle. Oh my god. Anthony's solid. I can feel the way his core muscle flex as to hold him steady on the bike. And he's ripped too. It's a little dizzying, but I'm saved it as the motorcycle finally came to a halt. I hop off the bike, eager to put a bit of distance between us for a second. We arrive at a cliff edge overlooking the college town below. You can see our campus clearly from here too. Cliff? What? Anthony sat down in some grass, leaning back against the bike. His feet dangle over the overlook. I join him, sitting cross-legged so I don't accidentally take a tumble down the large path. See that building? Next to the old admin office, there's a window. 2 of them, really. 3 floors up, 5 away from the leftmost. What? He paused. Lights on. She's home. My sister Eleanor, she worries about me. I don't know how to reassure her. I tried to give her space, let her do her job, but I worry too. She tells me not to, but I can't help it. Oh, you have a sister. I came up here to worry. We eat dinner together sometimes. I stay with her when she cries in her room. Sometimes I wait for her to turn off the light and tuck in for the night. But out here, I can be a sentry, make sure she's safe. He's a protective guy. He shakes his head, trying to slouch off his reverie. Sorry, I brought you here so you could enjoy the view. It's fine, Anthony, you're fine. I can keep you company while you worry. We sit like this until the sun finally retreats from the horizon. I don't know what to make of the evening, but I feel closer to Anthony. I do too, and I think he feels more comfortable with me too. We get back to our dorm late, each of us heading to our own dens of respect. I flop onto my bed, pop in my headphones, and play some music. My jam session is interrupted by the sound of the front door clicking open. I jump out on bed. Anthony mentioned doing a grocery run soon. There's some stuff I wanted to add to our list. I almost tripped myself trying to hustle to the door to catch my roommate in time. Anthony, where are you headed? Grocery run? It's late. Grocery stores are closed. I got a meeting with my study group, and don't wait up or anything. You know how these sessions can drag on. I'll try to be more quiet when I come back. Sure, have fun. Hope your brain doesn't explode. A faint smile, just the smallest turn of his lips. Thanks. Aww. At that, Anthony leaves the dorm. I decided to chill in the living room when I realized I forgot to pick up a package in the mailroom on the first floor. I threw on some sweat on the journey, but there's one small issue. The door is stuck. It won't open. The locks aren't on, yet it feels like there's a lock holding the door shut. This is crazy. Am I stuck in here? Is Anthony going to be able to get in or get me out? As we're pacing around the common area, I decided to kill time by watching some mindless late-night TV. Anthony's going to be coming back soon, right? Right? The devil! Oh, God. You're most welcome. Thanks for having an amazing date. Damn, oh my god, oh my god. If you hadn't already, please consider supporting us on Kickstarter. Kickstarter, that's what it's called. Or wishlisting the game on Steam. Already wishlist on Steam and Kickstarter when I get paid, maybe when I have money. You will be sent back in the main menu in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, that's cute. It's over. Anthony. I think if we chose like Milo or him, we might get different things. But to be honest, like, I just wanted Anthony, to be honest. I'm pretty much done. I don't want to look at any more guys anymore. But I guess that's it for the demo. What are you? Look at you all loyal. Of course I am. This is just a demo. I won't spoil myself. I would do like Anthony route first when this game come out, just because I love Anthony, and then probably do the other two routes just to see other endings and see what happens, or see some chaos going on. I think that would be fun. Oh, excuse me. Well, that was a great welcome back stream. I haven't streamed like in probably like what, a week or two. So this was pretty nice to like finally play a game, even if it was kind of short. But I did stream enough, I'd say. It was, oh god, I love it so much. This game was so much fun. I'm so happy I played the demo. I can't wait for the game to come out. Let's see. Yeah, I'll stream tomorrow, and since I can't play games on my console, let me see. Oh wait, yeah. Tomorrow I'll play Stardew Valley. Yeah, I'll play Stardew Valley tomorrow since it's a PC game. Oh god, I have to like, I need a new desk. I need a, oh my god! No! I was literally about to end stream. Yuki, thanks so much for the raid. Toad the Fallen, thanks so much for the follow. Oh my gosh, it's a Yuki raid. Mira, I figured you were. You said you figured? Oh my god, that's so funny. Oh my gosh. See, now I can't end the stream. Hi Ryfin, hello. That's cute. Laggy as hell. Yeah. A PC Yuki doesn't expect all this raid and the follow. He's not used to it. I figure he works worried. Dang, why is it lagging? Dang, my frames are dropping by like 2,000. Oh wait, 200. Man, I can't read. What the heck? But Miraki, oh my gosh, Miroku. Oh my god, Miroku, Toe the Fallen, Daily VTuber Styles. Interesting names. Thanks so much for the follow, guys. Yanders is fucking diabolic. Is that what I put? Oh my god. You know, I didn't even notice I spelled. Let's just pretend that that's intentional, okay? That's intentional, okay? I literally just finished playing a yandere game. Yes, well, yeah. This game is so amazing. Okay, well, this is the demo. No. Okay, Yuki, I was playing a demo of this game. It's called Kneedeepinlove, okay? Kneedeepinlove, okay? It's a yandere game where you have like 3 yanderes. One is your childhood friend, one is your roommate, and then one is your classmate partner in class. Okay, this game is so amazing. You get to customize your character, make choices, and I'm in love with Anthony on Steam. Yeah, it's on Steam and Itch.io, and they have a Kickstarter too, and the game has voice acting. The game is amazing. Oh my gosh, the game is so beautiful. Thanks for stream, but I got to go since it's getting late. No problem. I was honestly gonna end stream too. I feel bad about like I feel bad. Date with Death. Oh my gosh. Bye, Daily. I haven't played Date with Death. I really should though, because it is free. It is on my Steam list. It's literally there. Wait, let me see if I can show you. Let me show you a trailer of Knee Deep in Love, so you can get a feel of it. Because Yuki, this will be up your alley. You should on stream. I will, because like, wait, where is it? Yes, I will show you. Yes, of course I will show you. Where is it? Display capture? Oh wait. There you go. Okay, see, this is it. This is the game on Steam. Knee Deep in Love. Wait, first. Bruh. It's too loud. Okay, yeah. So before I do the trailer, okay, see, you get to customize your character, right? And this is Milo. This is your childhood friend, okay? Milo, he's obsessed. Already from the jump, you can get a vibe from this guy. Oh my gosh, Steel, thanks for the follow. It looks like a Date with Death a little bit. Honestly, if you know this webtoon, villains are destined to die. It's gonna kind of give you that feel. I think I got an ad for this, like the stream or the game. I need to get back into webtoons. I love webtoons. Oh my gosh, I love villain webtoons. See, this is Milo in his, his regular form. This is Anthony. This is Babe, okay? Oh, on Instagram. Oh, okay. This is Anthony, okay? I love Anthony. Anthony is the absolute best. Even though they said he's a yandere also, he is the absolute best. In the game, he takes care of us. He does the laundry. He cooks for us. He makes sure we're well. He listens to us talk. Like, oh my god. Like, he's just... I love him so much. And then he's the roommate. This is Riley. He is our partner in our class. He's the little shy boy, but personally, I think he's the one making Twitter posts talking messed up stuff. I feel like he acts shy, but behind the scene, he actually he's a psychopath. And then Milo is like the one who's upfront about being a psychopath, and And then like you have like I think Anthony is more like he hides it, but he does it behind the scenes. So they all have different personality traits of being a yandere. And then later on, when we're and on our day off, we get introduced by a game. It's a game that's telling us that these are the characters who will commit murder for us, and it gives us ranks who is the most obsessed with us. And it goes from Milo, Riley, and then Anthony, and whoever is unknown. But I think unknown is probably somebody we haven't met yet. We got text messages, crazy messages. This is all the guys. I went with Anthony first, and I loved it. Knee deep in love. Here's the trailer. So many awesome.
Everything I have ever done has been
Voice
for you.
acting.
Sorry for asking to meet on such short notice. I was on campus today and thought of you.
I'll always be there to watch over you.
Oh, so they got anime openings. That's my thing. That's my man. Knee deep in love. Yes. Child. I'm not sure. The voice actors are Tyler Viotro, Jonathan Gosler, and Lance Hahn. So, I don't recognize these voice actors. Do these names look familiar? Which character were you talking about? Oh, Genshin. Wait, is Shildy the guy with the long black hair and he's like really hot and stuff? I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. Wait, let me. Because like honestly, I quit Genshin. Oh no, he has orange hair. He's that guy. Oh. Hmm. Tableaus. Thanks so much for follow. Oh no, yeah. It's Griffin Burns. Hmm. Wait, Muchiro. Wait. Was it Demon Slayer and JoJo? Griffin Burns. Hmm. Interesting. Yeah, these are the first time I've ever heard of these voice actors, so I think they're new voice actors, I think. Hmm. Man, I can't wait for this game to finish. Like, oh my god. The fact that your choices do matter. I hope I don't get a bad ending though. But, cause like, I really love Anthony. I love him so much. This was worth it. Hmm. Man. I really want to upgrade to a Switch too. So badly. Cause like my brother shoving his Switch 2 in my face while he plays Tomodachi Life makes me want to get rid of my Switch so badly because the stupid thing always likes to Tokyo drifts. It makes me mess up my rhythm games. I'm gonna have to force my stream to watch you play it. Definitely do it, okay? They need to like see Masterpiece at its finest, okay? Let's see. I would go on TikTok, but the last time I went on TikTok and I was watching the video, like, I got copyrighted and I was so pissed. Hmm. And I would play rhythm game. Hmm. I literally just finished the demo. I don't know what to do. But yeah, guys, sorry. But I have to end the stream. But tomorrow at 9 p.m. or 8 p.m., 8 or 9, I'm gonna play Stardew Valley. Time to go back to my roots and go back to the town. If not, it will probably maybe I'll do like a Japanese lesson time where I practice my Japanese. Okay, gotta get ready for bed. So have a good night. Thanks. You too. Are we on the same time zone? Are you what time zone are you on, Yuki? I'm on Eastern time. CST? Oh wait. So you're like in the you're in the past. Almost 11 p.m. for you? Oh, it's 11. It's like almost midnight for me. Like, wait, are you I think wait, are you an hour behind me? Wait, CST? Yeah. It's 11:53 for me. Oh, you're 2 hours behind. Oh, it's an hour ahead? Yeah, I'm in the future. You're in the past. Let's see. That's pretty amazing. I love time zones for that. Let's see. So many people to raid. Okay, let's raid Grem, who's playing Minecraft, because I don't think I ever raid Gremmy. Okay, guys, we are going to give a huge shout out to Gremmy. I'm ready to go eat, take a shower, refresh myself for tomorrow after playing this amazing game. I'm so excited. Thanks so much, Yuki, for the raid. I appreciate it so much. And thank you guys for the new follows, too. I really appreciate it, guys. You guys are amazing. I love it. I didn't even introduce myself, first of all. Oh, yeah. Like, I just wanted to say, guys, my name is Yume Nabi. I'm a Dream Empress VTuber. I love animes, cute things, and playing games. My favorite type of games are RPG games, visual novel games, and indie games. And my favorite anime are... I love all animes, to be honest. But my favorite anime is One Piece. But I do love, like, psychological animes, horror, you know, horror, action, just anything that has good story. I would watch anything that's anything. Games, I could play a variety, but I mainly play like RPG games and indie and visual novel because those are my favorite types. That's pretty much for my intro. Thanks so much, guys, for watching the stream. I hope you guys enjoy me playing like Knee Deep in Love and experiencing the Yanderes. They are so good. My favorite is Anthony. I'm an Anthony lover to heart. Like, I can't wait for this game. I can't talk. I keep talking about Anthony, but Anthony is so good. I wish you guys saw the gameplay, but there's always the VOD. But I really appreciate the raid. Thank you guys for watching. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna raid finally.
Yume with the raid! Welcome in, raiders! Hello, hello! Hold on. Let me shout you out. What were you doing?